Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. It's a nice day out there, but it's a little bit blustery. I was slightly late this morning, doing one or two things. So, and before I started, I wanted to share it on the social media site. So, I always try to do that before I start. But Mr. Eagle VP contacted me last night saying that, hi choppers, how are you? I bet you're back home now, aren't you? Yeah. So Keith couldn't do the coffee morning today. Hi Alice. He said he'd got a friend, something to do with a computer or something. I don't know. No, I'll tell you what it was. It was something to do with, he got some old films, wanted converting or something to do with that. Yeah. I thought you said you were coming home Tuesday, but obviously you're in front of us. So, I mean, it's nice to go away, but it's always nice to get back home. Excuse me. Hiya, Alice. How are you? Sorry about me blowing my nose. But yeah, I mean, as much as you enjoy going somewhere else, you always enjoy it more when you get home. Oh, thank you, Alice. I've actually been in the bath. My hair needs cutting. It's getting a bit sort of spiky and fly. Hi, Flying Monkley. England are going to win the World Cup football coming home. Oh, good. Hiya, DJ. How are you? Not me. I would have loved to have stayed. I mean, it's. I don't think, I mean. So as I say, it's nice to. But I'm always glad when I'm back in my own bed and with my own surroundings. Hi, Book Nation. How are you? Oh, so Book Nation says it's going to be Belgium's going to win tonight. Did DJ want an invitation upon the panel, or are you feeling a little bit better today, or does Choppers want to come up on the panel? Hi, Vicky, how are you? How are you this morning?
I'm all right. How are you?
I bet Cookie. It's all right. Chopper's saying he's back home now. I bet Cookie the cat's missed him.
Oh.
Hello. Hey,
Vicky, sorry I couldn't hang around in your quiz. We had a horrible lag where me and Jason and Dewey, it was just we just couldn't do it.
That's okay.
Yeah,
loads of people in though, Vicky. It was just
I didn't pop in the chat because we were just off to bed, but I thought I'll pop in and have a look. And when I came, just hang on a minute, Alice. When I came in, you got 28 watching.
Yeah, I know. That's the most I've ever had in there.
The chat was people were getting their answers in too quickly, so we wouldn't have had a chance anyway. So,
but yeah, some as I say, we were sort of just on his way because I was talking to Keith till about 11 o'clock. And then I noticed you went live, so I thought, well, I'm not going to. Because I saw, it were going like the clappers, and I thought, well, if I say hello, she's not going to see it anyway, if you know what I mean.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not. I would have seen it, but it was it was wow. It was intense yesterday. It was so cool.
Yeah, I'm going to say, because when I sort of tuned in, because me and Keith were talking. Hey, Emily, how are you? You know, and I says, Vicky's just gone live. So I sort of put it on my phone while we're talking to Keith on the laptop.
Yeah.
Hey, Emily. Did I say hello to Emily?
Morning.
Hey.
Hello.
We've got
Texas Monsters here, Texstar.
Yeah.
Hey, Texas Little Star. Hello. If Granny's near you, give her a nudge and tell her to say hello.
Oh dear, it's been one of them mornings.
Oh, the other thing I was going to ask, what was it?
What's that?
I don't know. I'm just trying to remember what it was.
It's one of them. It's like that with me this morning. I'm sort of meeting myself coming back.
Oh boy. Oh, Emily's listening to Geffen.
Oh.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, Max, leave her alone. She's not interested.
Has it been a pain in the butt?
Non-stop, really. But he did actually settle overnight, and I did actually get asleep, so he didn't actually disturb me. So,
Football Combination says police are warning England fans not to get absolutely slozzled.
Well, what the thing? You know, all these people are predicting everything. You don't know the future. Stop predicting the scores. What it will be will be.
Well, this is it. I mean, it's either, you know, they're going to get to the final or they're not. You know what I mean? It's just look at the draw, really.
And the UK fans will get drunk either way. If they win,
yeah,
they lose.
Yeah, it's just
it'll be rampage all round the streets. It'll be horrible, one way or the other. Either with loads of noise of them being happy and rowdy, or really angry and drunk and causing violence everywhere, like there already has been.
Are they playing today?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. This is not even happening yet, and everyone's all, oh, it's football. And people, the thing that winds me up about it is just one little thing. Everyone's saying football's coming home. No, you don't know that yet, because they haven't played the finals, and they haven't decided if they're coming home with the cup or they're not. We don't know yet. So stop saying football's coming home, because it's not yet. It's not over till the fat lady sings.
And then, of course, Ian or Adam really doesn't care.
And people say, and I got criticised by someone on YouTube who is supposed, he's sort of my friend. He was a really good friend, and then he wasn't, and then he was again, and sort of. Javon Zombie, on one of his videos recently, it was all about football and all about the World Cup, and saying that I'm not, and he actually blatantly said Boss Man is not patriotic because he doesn't follow football. I can still be patriotic without following.
I mean, I don't particularly like football, but I only watch it when England play. And
I won't even watch it when England play, because I just don't have any interest in football. Never have done, and I never will.
Well, it's that, you know, you either like football or you don't. I'm the same as I say. I mean, as you know, Chris and Callum go to Sheffield United.
They're obsessed.
You know. Oh, Book Combination says he prefers rugby.
Yeah.
Now, you see, your mum was totally opposite, because she liked any football, rugby, not particularly cricket, but she used to watch the darts, she used to watch athletics, and she was a big athletics fan. And, you know, everything stopped when, you know, even when she used to come here for a dinner, she used to say, oh, can you put athletics on? And I'm there going.
Right, talking of cricket, thing ever. When I was little and we used to go and stay with my grandparents up in Scotland, my granddad always had the cricket on, and they didn't really enjoy me going, really, the grandparents, because I used to say nasty cricket, horrid cricket, and I used to go and turn the television off when I was little. But the only, if I had to sit and watch, oh yeah, I agree with God, women's beach ball or volleyball, fine.
We all know what.
If I had to watch sports,
I got the good one. Book on. Release the Lens. That's it.
Alex, hello. If I had to watch sport, it would either have to be rugby. Don't mind rugby if I had to watch it, or something like gymnastics or something, you know, that sort of something a bit more graceful, and where you can you get a bit of eye candy, like beach ball, volleyball, you know, ladies, you know, in nice little outfits. I don't have a problem with that. But topless darts, I think they need to bring back topless darts.
Well,
Yeah, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
No, he didn't say good morning. He said God morning. You got
Oh, yeah. DJ says UFC or boxing, F1 for me.
Yeah, see, I like F1 racing. I like IndyCar racing, stock car, funny car. I don't mind that, but I mean, I like any kind of sport. Really, I'll watch cricket and stuff like that, but I will not watch golf. Golf is like watching paint dry. It is so boring.
It ruins a good walk.
Yes, it's a good walk, but
it ruins a good walk. Golf ruins a good walk.
Yeah, that's about all it is. And it's a way to bring your stress level super high, apparently, according to my dad, because, you know, you lose how many of them, you know, how many balls on the way there.
And just saying their thing, Flying Monkey say, can't you just support the boys? There's one thing another reason why I don't support football is they're paid way too much money for what they do. Way too much money. It's all about the money for them.
Yeah, it's
and the fame. Money in the fame.
Game anymore.
It's not about the game anymore. It's about the money. It's about the advertising, the sponsorship, and all the other stuff. It's just.
Hi, Anne. How are you?
Morning, Kate. Also, I forgot to say hello, Alice, earlier.
Hi, Kate. Yeah, same as I say. I mean, it's whatever, you know, people prefer. You know what I mean? It's.
If they want to watch it, watch it. If they don't, they don't.
Yeah, same as I say, I don't particularly like sport.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people don't, though. A lot of people aren't too fond of it. I mean, I could give or take it, especially another one I can't watch. I'd rather be at the game than watching it on TV is baseball. You know, but
we see as a rule, I mean, we don't really have baseball in this country, you know what I mean?
No, yeah. No, it's not. They really do it in some of the big cities and stuff, but not like, you know, a school might have a baseball club or something, but it's not anything. It's not a big thing like over in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Tillich Star says she's off to bed.
Good night.
You know, it's more like rounders and netball and things in this.
I think they should have Olympic swing ball.
Oh, Flying Monkey says the police have finally caught the person who killed my friend in a hit and run last Sunday. That's why I haven't been on YouTube for a little bit. But the police caught him yesterday. I mean, that's you know. I Big Red Bear, and you know as well. I mean, this thing. More important things in the news, like the lady that died from this Novichok poisoning. They're saying that the Russian couple, the gentleman and his daughter that survived, the two people that have you know had the Novichok poisoning this time, it was a far higher dose than previous, and I think that's why the lady succumbed and passed away.
If you don't mind me asking, pulling my Canadian card here, what is what is that?
Novichok.
What is that?
It's a Russian nerve agent.
Oh, okay.
And a few months ago, there was a Russian gentleman and his daughter were both poisoned with it.
Oh my gosh!
But there was in critical condition, but they actually survived.
Oh my!
Now it's where these other two that have come into contact is very close to where the previous incident was.
Oh boy! It almost sounds convenient.
So, but it apparently, you see, it's shown you on yesterday on the television. they was in like an off license. Now I don't know much detail about it, but the lady lived in one of these hostels.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to do that, Jeanette. It was an
Oh, right.
I did that yesterday in my own chat. I accidentally timed out Barry.
Oh yes, I spotted that because I was still sort of had the chat up when I looked back and saw you timed out and all his comments deleted. I was thinking, what's Barry? He's been a naughty boy, as are Barry. You did it.
So I'm looking at what DJ Ian's Entertainment says. He says Carol's been caught, which is his crazy ex, you know.
Good. Woo! Yeah, the little wacky one. Yeah. Sorry, flying monkeys. I didn't mean to do that. I did. It was so funny though. I was laughing so hard, but I was so sorry because I timed out Barry and I was howling, and everybody's like, "Oh, what did Barry do? Why'd you time out Bog?" And I was like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, Alice says, positive news. In a year from now, during autumn, I'll be getting married.
Yay! Congratulations. Yay. Congratulations. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
No, nobody's been naughty, Anne. It's just Night Owl did it by mistake.
Yeah, it was an accident. Sorry, flying monkey. I don't know.
No, but I agree. You should have timed that comment out because he was saying I should shut up. It's not about the money. That's what that comment was just then. If you read what he says.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, it's valid point because you know, I mean, you don't see a poor footballer.
No.
You know, there's no such thing as a poor footballer.
Yeah, that's true. There isn't.
Let's not talk about football anymore because then we won't wind everyone up.
JB W, Jeanette, I'm just here listening to all of you.
Oh.
Book combinations put free flying monkey.
It's not flying monkey too.
I don't think he's been timed out. I think it was just the comment
got nudged.
It's hidden, yeah.
Yeah, Anne says wags. Yeah, well, I mean, they just as bad. So
they are.
Yeah, it was funny on Saturday. Ian had come in just to join the thon, and he's in there. He's talking, and he asked why there was so many thumbs down on the stream, and he was timed out. And I went, "Who timed him out?" I was freaking out. I'm like sitting here. No one could hear me, obviously, but it was hilarious because I'm like, "Why would they tell you?" All he did was ask a question, but. Like I said yesterday, there was so many flippin' trolls in that it was just instantaneously, as soon as you asked anything about what was going on, it was timeout. So I felt so bad. But after that, he was fine. He was fine after that, so. Oh, really, DJ Ian? Are you kidding me? Oh, my gosh. Wow.
All footballers, Jermaine Pennington, Niall Ranger, you know.
Yeah.
Who were they? Got no idea.
Yeah, but I mean, from my perspective, I bet they're not put on £8.50 an hour.
Or on disability
benefits.
Or on disability benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and I bet they're not on £8.50 an hour.
And I bet they don't have jobs in the off season.
They don't have to go to Aldi's to buy their food, or
and have to go working 40 hours a week just to pay your rent and accept. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yep. Well, it's like baseball players out here that we had a really good one, and all of a sudden he's gone. And I'm like, I wonder why they're not paying him enough. And I went, they're getting $2.5 million or more. Why are they complaining? You know, like
at the end of the day, Vicky, I mean, you look at these like boxing matches, they're getting paid like millions and millions of pounds just to beat each other on head.
And then to televise them as well, you get, then people have to pay pay per view as well. So then the television companies are getting money in, and then the money's getting split between them and the boxing managers or whoever, and then then it just keeps, and then more money, more sponsorship, more this, more that. It's just money, money, money.
Oh, Bella says she's just woke up.
Oh, morning, Bella.
I'll send an invite, Bella, and pick it up whenever you're ready.
Okay, Emily. Emily said she'll be right back.
Okay, then.
Emily came on my panel yesterday. It was excellent. First time she's properly been on the panel. It was good fun.
Yes, I saw that.
And Winifred Park says, Bossman, are you the person I heard as a girlfriend in the US? I'm just being nosy. I don't think he's got a girlfriend at all.
No, I used to have a sort of girlfriend in the US, but that's another story which we won't talk about.
Yeah.
Hi, Mark, please. How are you?
I am 100,000,000% single.
Woohoo!
Hello there, Marky, please. How's your Lego this morning? You're playing with your Lego last night. We know that because you were on the live playing Lego.
No, wait, Adam. We should ask him how Siri is first.
No, we don't want Siri here this morning. Not Mark's Siri anyway, because the Irish Siri is really bad news.
As well, we sat there last night, and while I was talking to Keir, Chris got a text message from his partner that he works with. They had to rush his mother-in-law into the hospital, but his mother-in-law actually lives with them, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, but he said she'd not been well for a few days. She, refusing to get out of bed and not eat, and like. Chris says, or, his partner said to him, I think she'd gave up, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Hiya, Dennis. How are you?
Hi, Dennis.
Hello, Dennis.
So, he's all on his lonesome today.
Yeah.
At least today it's a lot cooler today. They did say during the middle of the week it'll be cooler and then it'll get hotter.
Yeah. Apparently towards the weekend it's gonna be a scorcher. Apparently, so sun's out here, but it's very windy. If you know what I mean.
It even just not properly. It was spitting a little bit earlier, so we had a little bit of fine drizzle.
Well, I'm going to say I haven't been out to find out. So
it looks like someone's standing in my hallway. Does it? Then it's which way out there?
It's probably a coat rack because you've got a.
Yeah. Yes, it is. There's coat racks there. That's
Yeah.
She's saying that Alice says I think I'd make a beautiful bridesmaid.
Jeanette would make a beautiful maid of honor, bridesmaid. She walked down the aisle.
More veering to the mother of the bride.
Chuck you at we can all chuck you at your future husband. Go on, there, go. Take her away. How is it? Mark asks, "How is everyone?" I'm alive. I'm breathing. That's about. And I'm drinking coffee. There we go.
I'm
pretty much the same.
Killing me.
I'm above ground. That's all that
No,
matters.
I wasn't talking to you, Max. Go away.
Oh dear, but yeah, I have my good days and I have my bad days, and my hand's not so swollen today. It's still a little bit, but it's not as swollen.
I've had that once. I don't know what it's from, but yeah, it was weird. Oh, okay. Cool.
But it's all right. Flying Monkeys going on about the boxing being a dangerous sport. Why do it then? You know what I mean? It's.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, that is a sport that I don't understand why people do it. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, when Pixie says when he were in his younger days, he used to box, but he basically used to box for fitness reasons, nothing else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. There he is. Hello, hon.
Hello.
Hello.
It's the turkey baster.
Terminator.
The turkey Terminator, is he now? Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
Anne says, I cannot stand coffee with sweetener, going to throw it away. Well, you see, I don't have anything else in mine, only sweeteners, and I have done for years. It's sort of an acquired taste that you get used to over the years.
In coffee, I have never had sugar. If there's a grain of sugar, I can tell. I've just never had.
Yeah, come on, Bella. Oh, we've got Random Life. Box of anyone. Did you see the thing in the Facebook group, what Bella had done?
No.
3 of you.
Yeah.
Coffee picture she done.
No, she did another one yesterday. Gail's on a pogo stick. I'm in sack race, and Bella's on about one of these bouncy things.
Yeah, saying on the way to Birmingham or something.
Yeah, I were absolutely.
It's hilarious.
In my pants, I were at it.
Yeah.
So how is Gail this morning on this lovely day?
Ish.
That's why.
At least it's cooled down a little bit.
Yeah.
Hi, Barmer Grits. Hi, Barmer.
Grits, how are you?
I looked out my window at one point. I have a thermometer stuck in my window, and it said 45 degrees Fahrenheit yesterday. And I went so ballistic that I was like, my kids are outside. It is so hot. And I was like, thank God I have air conditioning in here, because we would not be able to handle that kind of heat. I was shocked.
We can't handle it.
Carry on. Remember, technical channel. Behave yourself.
Yeah. Before you say anything, technical channel, you interact with the chat. Not I've got you. Please get me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. On my live stream yesterday, I played that video that you had on in the Facebook group, the pug one, the Irish pug song.
Obviously not listen, because guess what he's just put, or she or he.
Yeah. No, every time.
Yeah. And he gets told every time, you interact with the chat.
Yeah.
You've put him on the naughty step, Ian.
I wanted to drop in and say good morning, but I can't stay. Hubby and I both have doctor's appointments today.
Oh.
I hope everything's okay.
Are you okay, wife?
Has she still got her engagement ring on? That is the thing, Ian.
Yeah.
She's even going to come on my stream.
Hey, there she is.
Hello.
You okay?
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks.
It should have been a real one, but
I know. I agree.
No, I wasn't. Just congratulations for putting up with him.
Hey, few Spencer.
Is it?
Yeah. Very bad. So there's Vic.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah. I'm Jeanette.
Nice to meet you.
That's Adam. There's Vicky.
Hello.
To see she is real. We were
beginning to think you were fake. He's just waking me up.
It's warm in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's roasting.
Boiling.
Yeah, we call this the mad ass, Sophie.
Oh, I've got one of them.
You don't have to be mad to come here, but it helps.
Yeah.
Oh, because
mine is so much fun.
Right.
Yeah. I knew I'd be back like mid-afternoon. So.
Yeah, this is like, it's a one-off. This never happens.
And Alice says, "Oh, what a beautiful lady."
Oh.
Barmer
Alice is from Australia.
Oh yeah.
She's from Australia. That's a chat.
So when you actually get in the real one, that's the main question.
Yes, Ian.
When she loads me up with baby oil.
Has he got to save up first?
Wow.
We've got plans, haven't I?
Oh.
Yeah.
So when you're going to Rome?
Next month.
Yes, we are going to Rome next month, aren't we?
Yes.
Next month, and then we've got Spain, haven't we?
Yes, we're away quite a bit next month.
Yeah. And
We
then
can't wait till next month.
I know. You're telling me.
we've got a lot going on in the next couple months. And then we go to Florida. We're off to Florida, aren't we?
Yes, I'm excited for that.
Yes, we're off to Florida.
Yeah.
Have you got room for a little one in your suitcase?
Of course we have.
We can take Chris, of course.
No, they were thinking if you could take Callum if you're going to Florida, so you can go, and then they can have a bit of peace and quiet and have a bit of coupley time.
Yeah.
Take Callum with you.
Hey, did anybody see Keith's drone review yesterday?
Yes, I did. It was really good.
I thought it were absolutely awesome. I did. I were transfixed out when I were watching it.
Gail's talking out of her you-know-what at the moment.
Yeah, Gail says she's not mad.
For Wales.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it were a drone flyer, and basically it were flying over a pod of whales. It were absolutely awesome.
Wow.
We'll have to watch that.
I mean, you can't really. I hadn't really got the word for it because it was something that, same as I've said, it's something I've always wanted to see, but in real life, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know, and it were absolutely outstanding the way he'd filmed it and everything, and it were like directly above them.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a bit of it where it goes under the boat, doesn't it? And it's right above the boat.
Yeah, I says to Chris last night, I says, I wonder if he was on a boat when he was actually filming it.
Yeah, one of the footage, if you look at it, it's facing down. There's a whale actually under the boat. I would have thought they would have been on that boat flying the drone.
I would have thought as well. Did you watch Chris as well? Who?
I didn't see Chris's, but I seen some comments about nearly crashing his drone.
It did the weight. I think it's Waypoint, and he set it to a certain height, and it were within the cat's whisker of clipping them some trees.
He's going to crash that drone.
I mean, I was sat in the car and I sort of seen him panicking, and I got the window down, and I went, "What's up?" He says, "I'm pressing it like, oh, return to home, return to home."
No, they won't be able to get Keith to film the wedding because he'll be at the bar drinking wine. You'll have to get young Alex to film it.
Yeah.
Congratulations, guys.
Well, he's actually got a taste for G&T now.
I know.
Oh yeah.
I know. G&T.
He was talking to me last night, and he says, "I think I'm going to have to go out and get a bottle of gin." Well, this is no word of a lie, Ian. Sunday afternoon, and he had 4 G&Ts while he was there. Well, this is what he told me. He says, I had about that much gin. He says, but in an eyeball glass, rest with tonic. I went, yeah, put other one, Keith, it's got bells on.
Bella says she can't get into Hangouts.
I've just sent her another invitation. If that doesn't work, Bella, I'll have to email it you.
And Random Gales put, I've seen a lot of whales in Santa Cruz a few years. A girlfriend had a boat, so went out. It was amazing. You see, whales and dolphins, that's something I've always wanted to sort of see. I mean, not in an aquarium setting, but in the wild.
I like to do one of those things that they like swimming with the dolphins or something like that. I'd love to do that.
I've done that over in America. Done that twice. Three times I've done that.
Oh wow!
But you see, I mean, I'm different. I mean, I don't like to see like whales and dolphins in them settings. I prefer to see them in the wild.
Yeah.
You know, it's not natural for them to be cooped up in ponds and whatever. I like to see them in the natural habitat, which is out in the ocean.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's me for my camera, isn't it? Stop being rude. We're on live stream. I'm never rude in front of Jeanette.
Oh, you liar, Ian.
I don't believe
that.
I don't believe that.
What was that again? I missed it. I'm trying to read the chat.
Ian says he's never rude or anything on camera or something.
Not in front of you two, am I, Mrs. P? I'm not.
Even you didn't believe yourself when you said that.
Hiya, Vanessa.
Quit sticking your foot in it, Ian.
Yeah, it was like Keith the other day. Over at Bossman, somebody were giving him a shovel.
Me, you needed the shovel.
Yesterday, yeah. He was trying to compliment someone and kind of left the two.
And then I cocked it up.
It's all right. I've just had a
Bella's only from Wellington.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's from Wellington.
Bella's just sort of rung me on Hangouts. I don't know.
She's happy on the budget.
Hi, Keith.
Oh, morning, Keith.
Oh, Keith's gonna go wild now because we've got a special guest in. He's never had a special guest on his live stream.
Look what you're missing.
Yeah. Bad boy Keith.
Yeah.
Hi, Keith.
Should he be allowed to come on? You know, if there's, you know.
Well, I don't think he was doing something to do with filming. I forgot what he said. Told me now. I don't know. He's converting films and whatever. But I know he were having visitors this morning.
My monkey has been freed.
Yeah, this is when we go quiet all of a sudden.
Ian, he'll be asking this is next.
Oh yeah, he's gonna want to interview.
Yeah, I knew it was. He says he's busy editing a friend's holiday film. I knew it was something to do with filming or whatever. Okay then, Barmer Grits. It's nice to see you again, and hope everything's all right at the doctor's.
Take care.
So, what's our plans for the day?
Bella, do you want me to send you the link via email? I don't know whether I've got you.
You know what?
Is it for the picture?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
So cute.
You know what?
I'm just going to try and send it you through email.
Is that all we're going for?
That, and I need to get some more of this cream for the bites because I've bit like 3 on my foot. One there.
We'll go there then.
Bella, I've sent to you via email. It might let you come on that way.
Oh, stupid Hangouts.
Hangouts is working great for me for a change.
I know. I mean, you went through a spell where you couldn't get on.
I've been going for months.
Imagine.
It was about 2 months, wasn't it? It just wouldn't let me on. It was ages.
I think it was just a thing with with iPads. Oh, and before I forget, I've got to give Keith a message because Keith was saying, "Oh, I've got something to do with OBS on his phone," and Chris tried it last night and he had already got it, so he actually went live for about 5 minutes. Streamlabs
on the phone.
Yes,
I didn't go live last night.
Yeah, it were only sort of like a tester just to test it out. Hi, Danny Anderson.
Oh, don't be saying that, Mark. Mine's only just started working again.
And Barmgrit says, bye, love you all.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye. She's over.
It's like waiting. We're going to wait and see now, see whether Bella gets on through email.
Oh, my allergies are bugging me today.
You know what? I've just been about this. I've just had 2 tablets this morning.
Oh my god!
I think I'm going to have to start taking 2 because I got up this morning. I've done nothing but blow my nose. My eyes are sticky and runny, and
yeah,
my eyes just burn.
Right, he's going again.
Oh, here we go.
Look at him wielding wrench.
He's going again.
The thing is, Sophie, you get channels like that just coming in and saying, I got you, please get me. And as everybody knows that comes here, we just sit and we have a chat, we have a laugh, you know, topic of the day, whatever.
Yeah.
But you get,
and stuff
you know,
like
you've got people like that. I mean, when he came in, he just said hi. You know, I think he thought that would suffice. But then he started with it, and he's already been timed out once.
Mike, I don't know, Emily. Who's back? I've got no clue. He says, "Guess who's back?" Back again.
Bella, I think she means it's not having it because she's put it's having it, Jeanette. So I'm assuming she means it's not having it.
Bella's on my Facebook.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
It's Bella's the one we put up the day saying that you recorded.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not having it now.
Bella, I can say I'll send you the link. I'll send you the Hangouts link. It might work that way.
I was going to say, I would send you the link, but I don't know how to.
We see I've sent an invitation through Hangouts, and I've also sent it via email.
Yeah, I'll send Bella.
Jeanette?
I'll send Bella a copy of the link. It might
Sophie's
work.
got the black pussy today.
Mine was right here on the table next to me. Mine's a long-haired one.
Oh.
Well, all three of mine's been out all night and come in for something to eat and then buggered off again.
They're on the game then.
Not talking pussies again, are we?
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, I'm greedy. I've got 3.
We know. You're
A black and white one, a ginger one, and a black one.
Bye.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Here you go, Sophie. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, well, Vicky's greedy as well because she's got one for every occasion. She's got a short-haired one and a long-haired one.
Oh.
She usually bugs me as soon as I go live, you know.
She's been out all night, hasn't she?
Yeah, she didn't want to come in last night, did she?
She's been out all night.
You see, when it's like this, on don't want to come in at all.
Right, Bella, if you go and check your Facebook Messenger, I have sent you the link there. It should work. You should be able to join us.
She mentioned
Good Gail.
I mentioned the word multiple in this sentence.
Oh, man.
It doesn't
How
get
are we
any.
anyway, Gail? Are we okay? Not seen you for a while.
She tried to go live on Sunday, but I think the reception was pants, so it didn't go according to plan.
We were in Hyde Park not so long ago, Gail. Only like a couple of days ago.
Ooh.
She's a lot down London filming.
Oh, right, okay.
She's a lot filming.
Yeah.
She was going to film the Gay Pride in London as well on Saturday.
Yeah.
But there was that many people there because on the news it said they was expecting 30,000. But Gail said there were more like 100,000.
No, the real reason why she didn't go is because she wasn't happy enough.
Oh boy.
But I mean, if it's anything like me, I don't like massive crowds anyway. So
Yeah. Welcome to the crazy bunch.
We ought to be
official member now, Sophie. You are.
Just don't forget that turkey baster, Ian. Did he tell you about that?
You are asking
Oh,
trouble.
wow.
Did he tell you about that, Sophie?
I think you did, didn't you? Did you?
I'm not dropping myself into anything.
He said
I think that look says it all, Vicky. No, we haven't told her.
I'm not saying too much.
Yeah.
It's
all right.
He's not rude.
No,
we've made a joke about, you know, all the rumours, everything that's on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
We've made a joke out of it. So, according to rumours, I'm having Ian's baby.
Brilliant.
Well, the only problem is I'm nearly 56. You know, so there's a problem there. And Vicky's having his baby, and only problem there is she's had her tubes tied.
And she's in Canada.
And I'm in Canada. I'm in Canada, so that does, you know.
So basically, we keep starting these rumours, you see, to add to the ones that he's already got.
I love it. I love it.
But it was funny because I was joking around about him sending me a care package of like sweets and stuff from England, and they said he's going to include a turkey baster and a little bar.
I love that.
Because Vicky's over in Canada, she doesn't get the chocolate like we do.
Oh, right, okay.
I'll send this up.
Gail says is Keith pregnant. Oh, and I'm a princess baby as well. You know, I've got to do a paternity test, Ian.
Was it,
as well.
wasn't it Barry too? Didn't he get Barry?
Oh, yeah, Barry's pregnant as well with his baby.
Oh, wow.
We're all pregnant.
All pregnant. Great.
All
the
pregnant.
I'm going to say we're just filling Sophie and on the antics, Ian. You know, they're sowing your wild oats and then they're sowing your wild oats.
Wasn't you having like a ginger kid as well as like half caste one and all this?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Well, there's a bit of everyone.
There are all kinds going on.
Yeah.
So I noticed earlier on in the chat, Ian, you said they caught her. Why couldn't they catch her before? Or
No, it was when that flying monkey put about the hit and run, and I said, so they caught Carol then.
Oh. All right, I didn't click on there. Probably another one of her exes.
Hey, we have actually got serious problems when it comes to that psycho. She's being nice all of a sudden, isn't she?
Yeah, it's weird.
Well, that's where you've got to be careful, because when they start being nice,
Yeah.
you know, they've got something up the sleeve.
Yeah, she's being very, very nice at the minute, isn't she?
Yeah, too nice.
Yeah. It's we don't know if it's just because of recent problems that I've had or what, but she's being rather nice, isn't she?
Yeah.
I just call her a knobhead, but that's just me.
Well, as Vicky kindly refers, I mean, she didn't know what it meant to start with, a bell end.
Yes.
Yep. I didn't know what it meant, and that my ex, I called him a tool, and somebody said, "Well, a tool is useful," and I said, "Okay, well then, what can I call him?" And I heard it on a show, and I went, "I know what that means. He's a proper bell end."
What's tiffin mean?
That?
Well, that's not explain anything.
Oh my gosh!
Did that say tiffin?
Yeah.
What is tiffin?
That's what I've just asked him. And he was like, literally, I went to him, what's tiffin?
Do you have to eat with your little finger in there?
That's tiffin. That doesn't explain anything.
It's like they're like raisins kind of thing when you eat into it. It's nice.
Is it a posh raisin then?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, where I come from, they are sultanas or raisins, not tiffin.
So doing nice.
Good.
It's
See, the only sweet I get out here that's really, really good from there is Curly Wurlies.
I haven't shown them.
Okay, so we got M&Ms, but they're not just any M&Ms. They've got our face on.
Oh, I've not seen them, and I live in England.
Can you see it? It's got our face on.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Like M&M famous.
So do you specifically have to order them?
Do you know you've got to go to the London store, the M&M World store. We've only got one of them.
Cadbury's. Can you imagine Marmush on an M&M?
What was the next one? This M&M store in Orlando, M&M store here in London, one's in Vegas, Hong Kong one now gone, one in New York.
Gail says she's never had a tiffin chocolate before.
Haven't you? Gotta have one, Gail.
It can't be cheap, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I agree.
And she says, "Oh my days, M&Ms with faces on them."
Yep.
That's not
They're not
fair.
cheap. That was about 20 quid.
I was going to say, they're probably too good to eat. I mean...
We'll still eat them.
Yeah.
Can't waste chocolate.
Just to bring Sophie up to speed, I made a pavlova.
Ooh.
Yeah, Mrs. P.
Yeah, strawberry pavlova, yes. Well, I made the actual pavlova bit, the meringue bit, on Sunday because you have to leave it to stand overnight.
That sounds lovely.
Oh, it was absolutely delicious. I says to Callum, I says, go on then, because you know who your worst critics are, your husband and your son. So I said...
going to say your husband, but, you know.
Are you Warrior Rex? So I says to Callum, I says, okay then, Callum, marks out of 10. He says, 100 million. That's how nice it works. Oh, dear.
That sounds really nice. When do we get to try this?
Well, this is Mrs. P we want to go and see in Sheffield. Mr. P wants to Sheffield.
Yes.
Well, this is Mrs. P.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And the picture hasn't made an appearance yet.
Yeah, I might be coming in September.
So as soon as we get 5 minutes to ourselves.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, Midnight Raven says she's all still poorly.
Oh my
Hi,
gosh.
everyone. Hello, Raven.
Ugh.
Danny Anderson says $5 a pound.
I think he means on these.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He means on them. I'm not too sure what they are over in the States and stuff. Yeah, well, I would say Danny's Las Vegas. He's got the M&M store there at Vegas. They were £21 with the cup.
Wow.
So
Yeah, Gail. When we do the one later on in the year, so Crimson could come. I was actually coming with him.
I'm hoping to. I'm trying to get money together. It's just going to be tough, but I'll try and figure it out because I really want to come.
Well, I mean, same as I say. I mean, it doesn't all have to be like for a big meetup. I mean, you could always come over whenever
Yeah, yeah. But I want to meet everybody. I mean, I want to meet Keith and Gail, of course, and stuff like that. Yeah.
So yes. So Night Owl actually wants to come over when Crimson comes over later in the year.
Yeah.
Hey, rumours will start that they've joined the Mile High Club.
Hey.
Well, you never know. Well, Vicky says if she comes, I mean, she's going to bring her children with her. Yeah. So I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
We can always tie them to their seats. No. Yeah. No, Carter wants to come especially, so I don't know if I'll bring all three of them, but I know especially Carter wants to come, so...
He wants to see his girlfriend, Mrs. P.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got a 10-year-old boyfriend, Sophie.
Oh.
Blonde hair and blue eyes.
The joke
says, Vicky, let me know when you're flying, Night Owl. I'll do some research on fares.
If you want to email me, Gail, it's thenightowl258@gmail.com. Email me any prices that you can figure out for September. Because then I can start saving now and put aside what I need to. That'd be awesome. Thank you, Gail.
Well, if anybody knows or with the know-how, it's Gail, because she does a lot of air miles, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well,
I can ask Michelle, who I book all my Aldis through. I get about £600 or £700 discounts off her every time I go in.
Okay.
So I can always ask and see what she can do.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Well, I mean, basically, you and Gail can compare prices and see which comes up with the cheapest price, really.
Yeah.
Max, leave her alone.
She's just on Florida. Great for me, to be honest.
Bye, Danny.
Yeah. Well, I would prefer to have all three kids, but if it comes right down to it, Just Carter would come for now, you know.
No, Max, no. Go away.
I don't know how long it would take you either. I think it would be about 8 or 9 hours, to be honest with you, Vicky.
That's fine. Yeah.
I was going to say, it's about 8 hours from here to New York.
Right.
When I flew from Toronto to here, it took 13 hours.
Gail says that's good, Ian. Remember starting from Toronto.
Yeah.
I went with Canada, Air Canada 3000 or whatever that flight, that airplane company is. 3000 Canada, 3000 or something.
Is that the one where you've got to pedal?
Yeah.
Pedal. That's right. It's like
getting in flight movie or two.
Pedaling, I'm out. Forget it. But yeah, it's just like that's always been part of our dream. Is the 3 kids have always wanted to come to London because I'm British, right? I think part of my dad's side of the family's from near Sussex, but I've never been at all, right? So I really want to come. So yeah, anything that you can suggest or find out for me would be great.
Sophie's never been to Scotland. Have you?
What? Wow.
Neither have I. I've never been to Scotland either.
We're both together. There we go.
Don't feel bad. Neither have I.
I've never been to Ireland either, and that's one place I'd like to go as well. Ireland.
I'd like to go to Ireland. I've been to Scotland when I was younger because my family are from. My dad's family is from there.
My sister-in-law is Irish. She's been back and forth to Northern Ireland all the time. Yeah.
I've been as far as Felixstowe, because my dad was a wagon driver, up to Aberdeen in Scotland.
Oh, wow.
I've been the full line for the UK. And I've been out to Ireland.
Where haven't you been?
That's the point. That is a point.
I've been to Canada yet, near me. That's where he has never been.
The proverbial saying is like poop is all over the place.
Scotland, Wales, but never Ireland.
Gail says I'm working on it. Ginger's house is big enough for about 10 people.
Oh, that's awesome.
House party.
Well, this is no word of a lie, Sophie and Ian. Gail went up a few months back, and it's like something after the 70s. You know, wow. Can you remember the old like plastic coffee dispenser things?
Yeah.
She's even got one of them on wall.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. Oh,
I heard that Gail's got a new job anyway.
Uh-oh.
Did you know about this? Vicky's like, uh-oh, it's Ian. She's going to be the new Sticky Vicky in Benidorm.
Hi, Hazel's reptiles. You know, I wouldn't ever do that in my worst nightmare. I mean, looking after all to Radies in Benidorm.
She loves it. Gail loves Benidorm. She loves it.
Well, if you ever come to Canada, Ian, you have to bring Sophie with you.
Of course. She wouldn't let me leave the country without to be honest.
I know, eh? That's right.
That's true. He's not allowed to go without me anyway.
You won't even let me go to Spain on my own?
No.
And they keep asking me to go over to work. You won't even let me go.
No.
Who does that couple remind you of, Vicky?
I don't know if I want to say.
I'm on about me, Mr. P.
Yeah, I know. That's what I say. No, just.
You wouldn't go without me anyway. You'd miss me.
I don't know you that.
You would. He lies.
Be careful, Ian.
Gail says, don't know about that, mine. He's got thrown off the ball life on too long. You run it 6 minutes, she says. Oh, dear.
But yeah, it's we do need to go to Canada. I would like to go to Canada. Yeah. How far away are you from Niagara Falls, Vicky?
About an hour.
That's not Niagara Falls. Lovely.
Yeah, I imagine that.
Yes, I have stood there. I didn't actually. I did have the chance to actually go round and down into the falls and in wearing those stupid plastic things and stuff, but I didn't. But I have seen it, and I went round Planet Hollywood and the Hard Rock Cafe instead when I was in Niagara Falls, instead of going down the actual falls with the other people because I wanted to get away from everyone.
Yeah. No, Niagara Falls is absolutely beautiful, and about an hour away, 45 minutes, depending on how fast you drive.
Yeah, I've always wanted. That's one place I've always wanted to do is Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
But the best thing I did in Canada, apart from going to this theme park, which you have mentioned before, Vicky, I went up the CN Tower and lying down flat on the glass floor thing, lying down, taking photos, lying flat, looking down, and standing up. Going,
yeah, that'll do me.
I'm saying, Vicky.
What?
I mean, I can remember.
No.
I mean, my first hubby went to Blackpool for his honeymoon, and I was absolutely bricking myself going up Blackpool Tower. So
yeah, no, I went up in CN Tower. I've been up in it, and I've been up in the restaurant, and I've looked out. But if you catch me anywhere looking down, it's
no, I don't.
I skirted around the glass floor, and I don't trust it. I don't trust the glass floor, right? So
you know.
Same as I say, when we went up Blackpool Tower, everybody were like they're like looking over, and you wouldn't even get me near enter. We're going, no way, no.
You know what this one had me doing on our little date on FaceTime in Vegas. This one's back here at the house, and I was in Vegas, obviously.
Obviously.
I was like, she had me up the stratosphere on them silly rides, what throw you out.
No, thank you.
He says it's all my fault.
I wasn't going to go back up there unless you asked.
I'm just laughing at what Gail's put. She says, I think you and Pixie should dance in the bull ring.
Yeah.
Okay.
He does dance. I don't think so, Gail. No. Step to the right, step to the left, step to the right. That's about it.
I mean, in the dance hall in Blackpool. Why Roy Chubby Brown comes on?
Holy cow. No. Oh.
Chubby's up there in August. Yeah, Blackpool.
My biggest fear, though, is being out in the middle of the ocean, but, like, just aimlessly, like, off a boat or something. I can't handle that.
But you see, that's one thing I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to go on a cruise ship.
Well, I don't mind being on the cruise ship. I just don't want to end up in the water around it.
Hi, DR Outdoors. How are you? But yeah, I mean, that's one. If you could say I've got a bucket list, that'd be top of my bucket list. I've always wanted to go on a cruise.
Yeah,
I done the Disney cruise from Port Canaveral over in the States, over to the Bahamas. You know, watching it, it was amazing, absolutely amazing. The cruise. Just a shame the person I was with was a knobhead, but that's another story.
You see, Ivy, the old lady next door, she goes on one every year, and she actually, not this time around, but the one before that, she actually gave Callum a T-shirt because they did the walking round deck or something. It was something to do with childhood cancer or something. And I think she did 6 laps of the boat. I mean, and she's in her 70s.
Yeah, that's the Disney one was the same. You could on the middle deck. I'm sure if you went around it twice was a mile. Actually,
his T-shirt, see ya, the one that she gave him.
Cruise ships are good.
Oh wow!
And that is what Trek the Deck P&O Cruises, and it says in aid of Teenage Cancer Trust.
Oh,
that is what she gave him, because they all gave a T-shirt.
I was going to say something, but I won't. One of them thoughts comes to me mind, but I won't.
Yeah.
I kind of grinned about it and I went, no, I won't.
You have a filter.
I don't normally do it.
Gail says, was there an annoying man singing It's a Small World after all, Ian?
No, not on the cruise, but it was in Disney. Not in on the cruise, this one. That was it. The Disney Dream was amazing. It was a great show how they'd done it.
But, I mean, same as I've always said, I mean, I don't care where the destination is. It could be an Icelandic cruise. It could, you know what I mean? It's just the experience of going on a cruise.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Do we know who that is?
No?
I'm still trying to work out who it is as well.
Is it somebody's mugshot? You know, most wanted.
That's where we're moving to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
She is, you're right. She is. She's
Ah.
No, that's where we're moving to there.
That is a beautiful place.
Well, I'll be honest with you, Sophie. A lot of people have said he's punching above his weight.
I hate that sentence.
I haven't said it personally, but what have told him.
Oh, it's not true. It's not.
Oh, bless him.
It is what it is, isn't it?
I
I don't settle for second best. At least I can pull a decent looking one, eh?
Stop while you're at Eddie, Ian.
Yes.
Where are you moving to?
And Gail wants to know where it is you're moving to. Obviously, it's Spain.
Yes, we are going to a place called Santa Ponza, Mallorca.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That's where we're going.
I'm very excited.
Yes, the 24th of March, 2019.
Oh, is that the official date?
That's the official date from
I've
John.
only just found this out.
Can I just get this out here before I just remembered? I just spotted two things. Tomorrow we have 2 birthdays. We have a Vlog on the Blog's birthday and Aidan, little bro Vapes' birthday tomorrow. I spotted that on Facebook, so we have to either make some maybe make a video about Aidan. I don't know about Barry. You know.
So we can leave him out, can't we?
We can, don't have to. Yeah, we don't. But just in case you people, he doesn't want anyone to know it's his birthday. Now everyone knows. Barry.
Yes, Gail. A lot of exciting times ahead. We can't wait. We're both looking forward to it, aren't we? We're looking forward to it.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you know what the icing on the cake could be as well, Ian.
You moving with me?
Is that as well, but you know, somebody, a certain person eating porridge.
Well.
Oh dear. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's one of them. We're looking forward to it, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
You see, this is I've sort of just thought there might be a reason why she's been nice to you.
She's got crabs.
No, she might want you to drop the charges. Have you ever thought of that?
Get me. Please get involved.
Not a chance.
No.
You know what I mean? This. I mean, there's always a reason, if you know what I mean.
It's very much now. I'm very sorry about everything. I know I treated you bad. It's all that crap. It's like get buggered.
Well, it's a case of too little, too late, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
She went mental the other day when she found out that Sophie has booked me a surprise to Rome for my 30th next month. So she was like, crazy over that.
You see, this is what I can't understand. You know, you're not with her anymore. You're with Sophie. So what the flick has it got to do with her?
Exactly.
Vicky's 21st on the 19th. Vicky's 21 on the 19th of this month, it says here.
Sure. Okay. I'll go with that. No,
even Vicky was confused by that one.
I'll be 46.
All right, I can't understand the comment by Keith. If random stood on it, I would hit it with a jackhammer. I don't know. I don't understand that.
If random stood on it, I would hit it with a jack.
I know someone I'd like to hit with a jackhammer.
Well, I think we've all got one of them sort of people.
Yeah.
He's such a friendly guy as well. He wouldn't hit anyone with a jackhammer. Keith's lovely. Keith's lovely.
I don't understand the reasoning behind that comment, Keith. It's sort of come out the blue.
Keith, please explain.
Yeah, none of us understand what the comment's all about.
Keith, can we ask, is Pam okay? Just make sure you're not hit the wife or anything.
Yeah.
Not Pam.
If random stood on it, that doesn't make sense, does it?
No, that's why I got the confused look on my face, because I didn't understand the comment. You know what I mean?
More gin and tonic. That's it.
Yeah, it's probably been on gin and tonic.
Yeah, I expect
He probably went out and bought that bottle of gin.
half gone already.
What are you doing, Suki?
So the cat's chasing.
We're all sitting here patiently waiting for the answer to that.
We're watching the cat like chase its own tail. The cat's going crazy.
Emily says Keith's been on whiskey again.
Does Sophie know Ian has made all the women on YouTube and Barry pregnant? Chris, we had this conversation.
But she does now.
If she did, she does now, Chris.
That's my other half, by the way, Sophie.
It's too much flirting with his domino lady.
Well, this is the thing, Sophie. He goes dominoing on a Friday night. Now, he was supposed to be doing an interview on Friday night, and I sort of messaged him and I says, "Are you doing the interview?" Because Chris wanted to go live, and he says, "No." He says, "I've had too many whiskies, and there's a blind 87-year-old that he does." No, I can't for life on me think our 87-year-old plays dominoes if she's blind.
She's a low domino.
Keith was definitely cheating on that one. Keith's well telling her that she won and really she didn't.
but I just want the question answering. How does she play dominoes if she's blind?
Yeah.
Does she feel bumps on dominoes?
That's it.
Forgot I even had that down there.
I do.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I took the picture was actually taken by me.
We've got the London Lion as well.
I was just looking at different things that we've got by the table.
Wow.
And Gail says it's too much flirting with his domino ladies.
Gail, bet you'll never guess where this one is.
That looks like
Real.
No, I was thinking it looked like Barry in Essex.
It is, isn't it?
All right, Chris's put feels Keith bumps more like, and Gail put, "I bet Eagle dresses up in his gold chains and plays and says, 'Watch this treacle.'"
Oh my gosh. See what happens when you clean up, Ian?
Yeah. Hey, I do a lot of the housework, don't I?
Max, shut up. There's no one there.
Did you find any money down back at Sophie?
She just said I'm doing the housework. I do.
Well, you can tell by the laughter that you don't.
I'm saying, please stop poking at me.
What's happening now? It's too much flirting down. It keeps it once more. He dresses up in his gold chains and furs and stuff. Chris, I've actually got a video of you. Where's my phone? Oh, it's there, so I can't show.
Did you see the video that I found? The long lost video I found of Keith that I posted a while ago.
That's a good shot, Ian. Is that, no, it was down by I don't know which picture we're about here, but we'll just say we don't got the Flying Scotsman. That was down by the house, and then the second one, we think that was Llandudno. It was, wasn't it?
With the London Eye.
Emily says, I've done getting a little picture. Should I send it to him? Why not?
Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah. And when I says, do you find any money down back at Sophie? Chris says, you're going to need that money for maintenance.
Yeah.
He's going to have to wait 365 days for the next 20 years.
Pixie,
Okay, see you in a little, Pixie, lad.
Chris is Pixie is Jeanette's husband.
Yeah.
He's in work. Well, we say he's in work.
It pretends to be, and that's the. I'll show you guys first when I've finished. I think when he means be back in an hour, it comes home for his dinner on a Tuesday.
Yeah, he's usually about 12ish, isn't he?
Yeah, something like that. It all depends. But he got a phone call. Well, not a phone call, a text message from the bloke that he works with, and they'd had to rush his mother-in-law into hospital.
Oh boy.
Good.
But thing is, him and his mother-in-law hate each other, and she lives with him as well.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should we tell YouTube that what you've done on the first time we met? I think that's a good topic. This.
Oh.
Story.
Well, the first night I was DJing in Alchemy. Well, it wasn't the first.
It wasn't the first night.
It was about 3 or 4 afterwards. Well, it was
about the
Christmas one where you broke your neck.
That wasn't the third one. That was we know each other. This was at Christmas, and we'd known each other since August at this point, so it was quite a few months.
Yeah, but you rejected me a few times before that, right?
Yeah.
So, hey, you and Pixie's got something in common then, Ian. Because I think first time we met.
Well, somebody decided to say that he liked her, right? And then as she went, I like you too, Ian. She walked up the step and went bang and fell.
I actually did.
Oh my god.
I actually did.
So you actually created a first good impression then, Sophie.
Yeah. It was a lasting impression.
Well, you see Pixie's chat up line where, do you want a drink?
I've had enough.
I mean, I'd just been at the bar and got around a drink thing, and then he asked me if I want a drink.
Well, I jumped up and went, Sophie, and she went, and ran out.
Oh, he's with it. We've got an answer from Eagle. He's on about the glass floor thing.
Oh, okay.
In the CNN tower.
Ah, right, okay.
Oh, we get you now, but we didn't get it when you made the comment. Oh dear.
Is Q still editing or?
Probably.
We've got special guests here and everything.
I know.
This doesn't happen regularly,
But we thought he'd want to come on and interview Sophie.
Yeah, I did.
No, he doesn't.
Hi, Simply Val, how are you?
He's lost the opportunity. It's not going to happen now. It won't happen for him. He's lost.
You've missed your opportunity to interview Sophie.
If it's anything like my luck, she might reject you till Christmas.
Says this.
See, falling in front of him, Sophie, that's perfect, because then he has to pick you up and make sure you're okay. See,
well,
she did it on purpose.
I didn't get a chance to move, to be honest. She ran off.
He just messaged me as well. Keith just messaged me via Hangouts, the CN Towering. I've got something to show you. I don't think Ian's seen this.
Oh, it's not Ginger, is it?
Yeah.
I think I have seen that.
I were about 13 and my sister were about 9.5. That's me and my sister.
Oh.
Screenshot it, Adam. Get it screenshot. That's a Facebook post.
So that is my natural colour, actually.
Wow.
Can you see fashion sense we had as well?
It's amazing.
I was gonna say,
Pinafore on and a blouse there, button right to the top.
doesn't Chris still dress like that? What is it, Adam? Chris still dressed like that when he has that red and white stripy top on. Is it Sheffield something we call it?
Okay.
Yeah, Chris is Sheffield United.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Really bad.
Yeah, really bad.
See what Gail's put.
That's awesome.
Hey, you never know, we might be. But as I got older, it sort of went this colour like a dark. But up until Christmas, Sophie, I'd got long black hair, but I decided to have it all cut off at Christmas.
Oh, fair enough.
I had the same idea.
Well, if it's anything like Chris, every time I cut his hair, it gets less and less.
Mine is here, but my dad's like that anyway.
Chris is same. He's sort of like got the big receding bit here and just a little bit here.
My dad's the same, my dad's back here.
I have that when you have it cut really short.
My sister-in-law's mom, she was Irish, and she had a theory about that. She says that men who are bald here are good thinkers.
Well,
men
are you
who are
sure?
bald, but men who are bald back here are good lovers, and men who are bald all over think they're good lovers.
Oh, thanks. Well, I'm not actually bald all over because I have hair, so.
I'm going to say Chris has got the bald patch at the back and the receding hairline, but I think the worst is yet to come because his dad's bald and his granddad were bald, so.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to talk to you lot much longer if you're going to say,
I said it was her theory, not mine.
Okay, what's your theory then, Vicky?
No.
Yeah, but it's if you're a woman and you're bald that you've got to worry.
Yeah, well,
yeah, but women can get away with wearing wigs and stuff. Us men look stupid in wigs and toupees.
Wow.
My track record, I'm not picky.
Well, I'm going to tell Sophie this funny story, and I don't know whether Ian's heard it or not, about the Asda delivery driver.
Oh.
The one that you have an affair with?
Vicky's heard it, so that's why she's laughing. Well, I was having some shopping delivered from Asda one day, not from Mont Door, and I obviously, at the time, I were here alone. And I've had a lot of trouble with my knee and it keeps like popping out of joint. Yeah. So I says to he bought the shopping up in these, these big plastic things that they have. So I says to him, could I ask a favour, Doc? I says, will you come in and bring it into the kitchen for me? So he says, yeah, of course I will. So that particular day, it were really, really windy. So he was bringing the shopping into the kitchen and he says, oh, it's that blooming windy out there. He says, it nearly blew my wig off. So I sat there absolutely creasing myself for laughing, thinking we were joking. So he brought the next lot in and he went, I says, something about, and he says, no, he says, I do actually have a wig.
Oh.
And he whips his mobile phone out and he shows me this picture and he says, this were me. And he was bald as cute. So next thing he goes like this and he says, here look, and you could see like weave bit on top of his head. Now it weren't a wig as such, it was just like a quiff on top of his head.
Yeah.
And I'm going, I just thought he was joking. I naturally assumed he was joking. But he didn't. He actually lifted his hairline up and showed me where his wig were on his head. And if there's any time you wanted an owl to appear and fall down it, that was it. Damn this, pissing myself with laughing. And he was serious. He did have a wig on.
Oh, no.
So I says to everybody, I says, if he comes and delivers me shopping again, I'm going to do an interview with him.
Yep.
Because apparently he sticks it on himself. Sticks it on me. So I says, like, you know, I'm going to do an interview with him. I says, if he ever comes again and say, well, you know, how do you stick it on yourself? but yeah, you know, if and I says, well, it could only ever happen to me. You know, I mean, nobody else, you know, I only get, you know, strange ones.
Yeah, we know that. You married one of them.
But anyway, so if you get an Asda man, just check he ain't got a wig on first.
Oh, well.
Check his hairline before he starts.
We don't really have that delivered. I don't do it.
No, we used to.
Yeah, because she was lazy. She used to before I was on the scene, and then I just, no, come on, get your ass up to the store and let's do it. That's why.
Well, you
The size of me compared to him, he can obviously carry a lot more than me.
I carry up 6 on each arm, don't I?
That's it, yeah. Just 6 on each arm.
You see, it's very rarely I have it delivered because, like, just 10 minutes down the road, we've got one of these Asda Walmart superstore things.
Oh, yeah.
But I had them delivered Saturday for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
You know, the round ball thing. The round ball thing. So I'd had my orders. I'd got to order the shopping online.
Oh.
With the wig man. He's never been since. I just got visions because, you see, our estate is like surrounded in trees. I just thought after we went, I was looking up at these trees and I thought, I envisioned his wig sticking up in one of the trees. For some reason or other, I sort of just imagined it floating about in one of these trees out the front.
Yeah.
So the moral of the story is you grow old gracefully and go bald, you know, don't stick a toupee on top of your head.
That's right.
I'm going to make my head look like my ass.
Oh my God.
Well, this is no word of a lie. You know, when I got long black hair and I had it all cut off, I bought my ponytail back for Chris to wear. I was going to get him a wig made out of it.
Sophie, is that a deal breaker?
Little bit.
But, I mean, normally I can, well, I call it a syrup. I mean, I can usually spot a syrup a mile away, but I didn't spot that one coming.
Oh, wow.
you know these old fellas that wear these with side partings and everything.
Yeah.
And they look like a pudding basin on top of the head.
Yeah.
I can usually spot a wig a mile away, but I didn't spot that one coming.
Holy cow.
Fifth, aren't you?
Oh, God.
So,
Haven't you got work today then, Sophie?
What's that?
Haven't you got work today?
Are you off work this morning?
Oh, you've got to put up with him all day then.
Yesterday. Yesterday I put up with you, didn't I?
She thinks that. No, I'm putting up with you, not the other way
I said, so you've got to put up with him all day.
Yeah, exactly. I put up with you.
I looked after you yesterday. And you were poorly.
He did, to be fair.
She was just clearing the crabs up, I'll tell you, Mrs. P.
If I was, I only caught them from one person.
And we know he'll have caught them off.
Oh, yeah. The amount of people that you got pregnant as well.
No, you're only on half a day, weren't you? And then they messed up in work, so you had to come on, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
So she's come on for that.
Yeah.
I was just getting up and I'm coming home. I was like, right, okay. See you soon.
Mm-hmm.
No?
You see, a couple of live streams ago, Sophie, it made everybody laugh because he says, oh, Jeanette, by the way, he says you left your baby oil here last time you were here.
Oh, this baby oil.
So I was going to bring a few props on a couple of live streams ago, squirty cream and chocolate sauce, and I were going to say, "Oh, Ian, by the way, you left these here last time."
Well, Jeanette, I've got your disco stick still here.
God.
Are they them glow stick things?
No, this is actually. I paid a lot of money for this, didn't I? I get it out. It sings how deep is your love.
More than once as well, Sophie.
Basically, this you put like this. Where's my touch? Yeah. No, this isn't it. Buzz Lightyear bag.
Yeah.
Touch, isn't it? Yeah. It's actually camera equipment.
Oh.
Right. You might have seen a picture. Actually, no, you haven't, because it didn't go up on Instagram or Facebook. But there's a picture that you do. Basically, I put that over the edge of this.
Is it instead of whips and chains?
I think it was one of those massages for the head. You know.
Oh, cool.
Ooh,
Basically, it's for photography. It's for light painting. So when because it's fiber optic and it's black, it only picks up the ends. So you go like that across your face and stuff. It brings trails across your face and picks up details in your face.
Like that. Where's the thing?
There.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So I got it for that. But when I got it, the camera then broke. So we've not really got to use it, have we?
No, not really.
So what we said we would. I paid about 40 quid for it, didn't I?
Yeah, we've got ideas though, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got ideas to do pictures and stuff and things like that.
Yeah.
So it's just part of my camera gear.
I showed my mum and dad your London photo.
What? Which one?
The London Bridge.
Oh yeah.
Loved it.
I loved it. My London Bridge picture. Anyone think of in London, wouldn't you?
No.
Let's get that off.
Hi, WrestleMania.
Oh, God.
Let's get that off.
We're back.
Don't worry, it happens to me all the time.
Right.
Well, this is the thing as well. Bossman did an afternoon live stream yesterday. I'm sat there talking away. I'm thinking, why can't I see myself? The camera had fell on the floor. And I think it would show its side at sofa. So you could see it like brown side at sofa. And I'm talking away, not realising that the camera weren't there. I looked up and thought, camera's on the floor. There's no wonder nobody can see me.
I saw that part. Yeah.
I was talking away for about 5 minutes and didn't realise.
And of course, nobody's saying nothing to you.
It's cloudy today, isn't it?
It's been a bit funny here. It's very, very windy, and the sun keeps coming out, but then it goes dull, and then you know what I mean? It's a funny old day today.
I wouldn't say it's windy, but there's definitely a breeze there. I can see the trees.
It is. It's really, really windy here.
Yeah, and then it's just I can see blue sky as such, but then there's a lot of cloud there. A lot of cloud. We've got to go to a place called the Shopping City. Basically, a crap hole. It's a shop.
There's a lot of them in Sheffield as well, Ian.
We call it the Shitty. It's just got like the Range and places like that up there. It's a shopping centre, just not a very posh one. So we've got to go up there shortly, get some things sorted. I keep getting bit all over my legs, with these midges.
Yeah.
I've got about 20 on my legs, so I've got to go get some cream for them. So I've run out.
Well, so it tells us.
Yeah.
Well, I've run out of it anyway.
Well, this is the thing as well. Near Callum School, there's like a big. They've got a swimming pool and a gym and badminton courts and tennis courts. They've built a like a retail park right next door to it. It's got Greggs and M&S and, you know, all food outlet things. I thought, well, that's a good place to put it, isn't it? Right next door to a fitness gym thing.
Yeah.
You know, you go in Greggs and whatever and have a pasty and a coffee, because there's Costa Coffee and everything there. And then you go next door to the gym and work it all off.
Yeah.
On the 56 here, we've got a bit of a stretch. It's only about a mile and a half long. I don't know how it happens because it's just a straight bit of road. There's always a lot of serious accidents on there. There was, I think last year, there was something like a car in between two trucks and it got squashed. But they decided now that they're going to put it into a services, so it should slow the traffic down for it. So we've got like an Aldi being built, and we've got a pub being built there. Greggs.
They've built Aldi on there, and funnily enough, they've got a Specsavers there as well.
It's so like that. That's what we're getting here. It's literally you come out of the street here, a 5-minute walk, if that. So it's a shame because if you remember a video that I'd done walking through a forest or woods on the YouTube channel, it's right next door to that, so it means a lot of that's going to go as well with it.
Random says, always have a bloody Greggs, Jim and a donut.
Morning, Barry. Morning, Bazza.
I have sent him an invitation, so if he does come on.
You've got a special guest this morning.
Yeah, you've missed Sophie.
Gone.
For a while. She disappeared now. I don't know where she's gone. She disappeared. She's disappeared. She keeps me going, that one.
Good. Never a dull moment then, right?
That's the one. I've needed, you know what, the last couple of days I've had, as you know, crappy times, but it's one of them, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, at least, you know, if she keeps you going, she's keeping you in the positive and,
yeah,
you know, keeping you from getting, you know, too bored.
Yeah.
Well, it's a case of, you know, you can't dwell. I mean, I say this, but I mean, I still miss my mum every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It sort of, it takes your mind off things. That's one of the reasons why I started my YouTube channel.
Yep.
Because I started my YouTube channel about 3 or 4 months after my mum died, and I got to a sort of, you go into a depression and you're still going through the grieving process, but it sort of takes your mind away from things, you know.
Yeah. She's back. Let's stop talking about her.
Okay. Sorry. Trust me, if she heard anything, I didn't mean it, Ian.
Hey, Vicky, I like them. Because Vicky won't have them.
Stinky Deckers.
What's that?
Vicky won't have any of them.
What?
Stinky Deckers.
No, I don't have those here.
But you don't have the double deckers either.
Well, they're the dinky ones.
Double deckers.
The only thing I have out here that I absolutely love is the Curly Whirlies.
Oh, yeah.
Curly Whirlies.
Those are the best, right?
Do we even have them anymore being sold?
Yes, you can still get Curly Whirlies.
I've not seen
Barry says not coming in, just eating a sausage roll and having a cup of tea. Well, that don't make any difference, Barry.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm
Never
not
stopped you before.
I know why he's not coming in, because he heard what I said earlier.
Is he upset? Poor Barry. We love Barry.
Gail says, thank God I'm working nights this week. Daily 2.25 coffee and pastry deals from Greggs.
And he said if he does come on, he might time him out again. Laughed out loud.
I'm sorry.
I got signed out the other day as well, so don't worry about it, Barry.
I was going to say, I think we've all been there and done that before. Yes. I mean, I once timed Mel out when he worked in a chat once, and I did it by mistake.
Is that a true sentence?
Ask Vicky. Vicky's my proof. Did I do anything the other day, Vicky, to get timed out?
All he did, Sophie, was
What did I?
If you come on, Barry, we'll let you know what he said.
Yeah, I'll tell you if you come on.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, what happened was it was at the Create-a-thon on Saturday, and I'm one of the moderators there and everything else, right? And we had about 50 or more trolls come in to troll the chat, and it was really actually pretty disgusting, Sophie. So when he came in, he said, "So what's with all the thumbs down?" And like that, he was timed out.
No way.
I didn't know what was going on this time.
So I said to Ian, I said, don't worry about it. I said, we're on high alert today. So if anybody even asks about it, it's just instant timeout because we're trying to keep the chat clear of it. But
no way.
Actually, I put up a video, I think it was 2 days ago now, but what had happened was two channels had an argument of some sort, and he had sent all of his friends or someone in, and they were saying that they were talking about pedophilia and rape and this and that. And so the minute Ian asked, I guess Angel Domingue saw it, and that was it. He was timed out. And I said, look, don't worry about it. It's only for like a couple of minutes. You'll be back in the chat. No worries. I said, just don't talk about it.
Yeah.
So that's what, yeah. So he came back in and he was
fine. This certain person makes artists whiter than white.
Yeah, exactly.
I kind of thought it was about that person because I listened to the one last night and I was picking up on certain things and I thought, ooh, because somebody put up, I think Tross's Police or something he was called it, and he put up a bit of a hint at who it possibly was, which is, I believe, is one of our friends, isn't it?
Well, Lord Voldemort apparently in one of his live streams before he went away on vacation said...
Don't just stop it, in my opinion.
Yeah, he said to make sure that the trolls go in and troll the thon on Saturday. So that was part of it. But there was two channels besides that. I won't mention the names, but I'll message them later to you.
Yeah.
Apparently there was a lot of controversy between those two channels, and
that
kind of come into our live stream and everything else. But Vern, the one guy, lost almost 200 supporters, had those comments in his videos and everything else, and his daughter saw those comments. Wow. So he went ballistic. And the other one was BTD. He actually was getting death threats. He had 17 of his videos flagged for inappropriate content when half of them were not even inappropriate, and his channel was up for review.
But when all's said and done, Vicky, I mean, same as I say, this certain person makes artists whiter than white, but what levels are they willing to stoop to?
Exactly, which makes it very, very sad.
Yeah, I'm like Dasmi, whiter than white.
Yeah,
exactly.
Hi, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
So Gail's saying I'm dancing naked, singing Vindaloo. Barry's saying I was flicking the V's. These people know me well, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Yep.
They know what I'm like on these live streams.
Kate wants to know who we're on about. We don't mention his name because...
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, we call him Lord Voldemort.
Yeah, cool.
That's
I'll message you via Messenger and let you know who I'm talking about because we're not discussing him. It's not worth discussing.
No.
Basically, I view him as something that is standing.
Brilliant.
You know, that's just my opinion.
The flies are attracted to.
Going off that subject, do we see anybody else these days, Jeanette?
No.
Who possibly blocked us all?
Nope.
No, because I've blocked her on here as well.
Oh, right, okay. So that'll explain, because I don't see anything now.
No, because I think basically everybody's got a blocked.
Yeah, well, I sent a message saying he was dancing naked while flicking the V's. And windmilling, Barry. Don't forget the windmilling part. So I didn't get a reply, which I didn't think I was going to. But it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is.
But it's that's one of that said person's minions, as we call them.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to tell me about it later.
I'll tell you on the way up the shitty. When you're up there.
You see, from my point of view, Sophie.
What's that, sorry?
I say from my point of view, I mean, everybody that comes in here, we like a little community.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now,
sure.
You know, we welcome people into the community.
Yeah.
But it's like hugging and then they stab you in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not good.
You know, and that's sort of what's done us more than anything else.
Yeah.
The fact that we've welcomed this person into the community and then stabbed us all in the back, basically.
Yep.
It's a shame.
Yep.
You know,
happens.
You know, we do this because we like to have a laugh and a joke. We like, you know.
Basically, that's why we don't like Chris anymore, because he stopped doing that.
Yeah, he's only allowed in the chat.
Yeah.
See what Barry's put.
He was doing kind of Barry's definitely recording.
No, Nick, there's been no more trouble. It's Barry.
We're sort of just explaining to Sophie the situation and.
Yeah.
No, Nick, there's no trouble.
Not unless you want
the trouble we've got today is the special guest.
But
yeah.
No, Nick, there hasn't been any more trouble. But basically, I mean, that's the second person was confronted by me on Messenger, but she didn't like the truth, so she blocked me. So I thought, well,
Truth hurts, doesn't it?
yeah, and that's what that's what I've said to everybody. I says often the truth hurts.
Yeah.
You know?
I know, like Barry going to the pharmacist to clear his crabs up.
Oh my
Oh.
I had to get him back on that one.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a rude. Barry's pregnant, you know.
Oh, another one?
Yeah, Barry's pregnant.
Oh.
Barry's
Well, that doesn't surprise me at all, Barry. That doesn't surprise me at all.
Mm-mm.
No. Wait,
well done, Raven.
And Barry, it's always the other way around as well. That person's always in that live stream. I notice that on a regular basis.
But you see, the thing is, I mean, what Keith said something to me the other day, but what Granite, you know, what Barry thought. Keith says to me the other day, have you noticed when that person comes into our live stream, she's in about 5 minutes, says, I'm doing something, I've got to go.
Yeah.
But when she's on that person's live stream, she's in there about 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
It seems to be very
that
much
person's not as trustworthy as we originally thought and community spirited, maybe.
Yes. Well, I hit 1,237 last night.
Ooh, well done.
Yeah, that's me then, because I went up and I've lost about 5 or 6.
They've gone on to hit
I'll
then.
resubscribe to you again now, Jeanette.
Please.
Think of the condition. I'm in a delicate condition.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Oh, it says it mentioned right at the end it was going live, but we don't mention that.
Well, we can't have an opinion. You definitely can't. Definitely public promote your channel, Barry. This you will be.
No self promotion.
You know, I mean, Maya's opinion. Who gives a stuff?
Barry, you will be timed out for that kind of language.
Yeah, that's right, Barry. We have control here.
Who are you? Who is this Barry? Who is this Barry?
I'm already on top forms today. I've timed out 2 people already. You may be the 3rd.
all this wrench power's gone to his head.
Yeah. Timed out.
Oh my god.
No, how many times have you warned him, though, Jeanette, that guy?
Yeah, it's every time he comes in, and he's been warned several times previous to that.
I reckon at least the last 4 or 5 live streams I've seen you said to him, no one's ever really done anything, and the next thing he's doing it again today. So
and it's like a couple yesterday had to be timed out for exactly the same reason.
Yep.
You know, but yeah, you sort of give them the benefit of the doubt and tell them, you know, please, we interact with the chat here. We don't just come in and say, I've got you. Can you get me back? You know, that's not what this is about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talk to people. We communicate.
Yes, exactly.
Well, there's certain people who aren't very good at the communication things because they're so rude they won't come up on the panel. Just
Keith's published his Scooter Rally thing. Just had a notification.
I'm just going to go and have a look in the Facebook group because
Yes.
Does that answer the question?
It was an accident, Barry. Let it go.
Yes, Emily. Colour it in and send it to him.
Yes. Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, I agree. Colour it in, Em.
I need to get back on and do my painting, and I should do. Oh, here we go. Oh, dear.
Right, I'm going now.
Oh, God, trouble's here.
I didn't actually say anything rude about you for once, Barry.
I said, you love me no more, Adam.
All I said was, even if you don't want everyone to know, it's your birthday tomorrow. Just nothing major. You know, it's not anything.
Listen, have you noticed? Barry's just come up on the panel, yet and Trollbuster's in.
Yeah.
Really?
Whoa.
I wonder who Trollbuster is, Barry.
Hello, Dave. Yeah, it's not me because I'm not typing anything. It's
Neither am I.
Only with your hand, unless you play.
Oh, but you got one hand down there, Barry. No.
I can use 3 hands.
Nick says he was a very naughty boy, Vicky.
What again?
No. I'm really sorry about that. You know what? I was trying to watch the answers on my chat on my phone because sometimes on the iPad I'm not seeing people's comments, right? So I'm watching and I go to push up to check the answers and I timed Barry out by accident.
Yeah, I like that.
Ian.
By accident. Yeah.
Accidentally.
He knew I was going to beat them all and win.
Sharing is caring, Ian.
Who's sharing? These chocolates, they love to share packs. I go, sod off, I ain't sharing with no one.
Yep, that's right. I tell the kids I buy my sweets for me, and they have their snacks in the cupboard. They ain't touching mine.
Sophie doesn't share with me either.
So you're saying, Ian, that you wouldn't give Sophie your last Rolo?
No.
All I can say, that's not. Sophie, you're punching above your weight with him, honestly. Get yourself another one. That's all I'm saying.
See?
Look at the trouble he's caused. He's got everyone pregnant. Look at this. Dancing naked, doing Gangnam style, and flicking the V's at the same time. It's just trouble.
Disgusting.
Nick says that was happening to me a few years back out. Vicky was asking the questions and everybody was putting the answers. I said, well, I ain't even got a question yet. Let put an answer in.
But that's what was happening with me, Dewey and Jason. We could hear the question. People's answers were coming out before we heard the question. It was just so...
It's that lag thing again.
Yeah.
I'm just going to mute my camera and whatever because I've got to go and unlock the door.
I was just
coming home.
I wouldn't let him in.
Yeah, click the V's at the window. Go.
He'd be pressing his face up against window if I don't let him in.
Just phone the police and say you've got an intruder. Say there's somebody looking through the window. Get him out.
Somebody's trying to molest me.
You should be so lucky. Lucky cow.
I'm still waiting for my meal ticket.
Nick's still waiting for his.
Yeah, he knows about that. He knows about that.
Brilliant.
I'm still waiting for my meal ticket.
Brilliant.
So she's after Nick as a meal ticket.
Emily, Barry doesn't know how to behave. He doesn't understand that
This
concept.
is me behaving. I'm sitting here quietly. I'm behaving for the minute.
How are we,
For a
Barry?
minute, yeah.
I'm being behaved.
Are we okay, Barry?
Yeah.
I'm just asking Joe. I'm just being nice here now. And you sound like on edge because of being nice. I'm just asking a general question. Are you okay, Barry?
I think so. Where's my tablets? Quick, pass me my tablets. Where's my Valiant? Quick.
Go in the garden.
No thanks, Adam. I'm fine.
The bride has arrived ready for the comp.
What?
Let's go this way. Let's go this way.
I don't want
I want to go this way.
to. Yeah, I want to go that way.
The one where the person is by the door. What's the dog called? Let's start shouting the dog. See the dog comes to life. Yeah. Trollbusters, so it looks cool. I reckon Trollbusters, Barry.
Not me. I'm not going to Birmingham.
You sure? I'm not.
Yep.
I'm working at the minute.
I'm not going to Birmingham because I didn't get me inoculations to go up there.
It looks at the minute I'm working, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Aww.
So
I haven't had my shots to go up there yet, so I can't go.
It's all right. I just want to show Vicky and Sophie what I make.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh, she's gone. Don't matter.
He's got something to show you.
Woohoo!
A disco stick what sings "How Deep Is Your Love." Your love.
That's the 7-Up pancake.
I noticed there's something missing.
She's back.
Yeah.
She's back.
That's a 7-Up pancake I made yesterday as well.
Ooh.
Oh.
No, it's not a red herring.
Nice.
It's not a red
Mate,
herring, Nick. I don't like fish.
actually use 7-Up. I actually use Asda's own brand. It's just as good.
Well, yeah.
Have you ever heard of a cake made with fizzy drink?
No, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, it's just like a normal sponge, but you put grated zest of a lemon in, and you use about 3.5 ounces of 7-Up.
It's a good idea.
But what it does, the sponge in the middle is very soft and moist, but it makes like the.
Ian, stop it!
We were worried about Barry.
You know when it comes to Sheffield, don't you, Sophie?
I was thinking it. Ian just went with it. I was thinking it. Ian went with it.
And that's how a roll says I love the lemon drizzle. It's not
my God.
lemon drizzle, that is a 7-Up pancake.
It
But
looks lovely anyway.
yes, the actual like 7-Up makes it like a crunchy outer and it's a soft inner.
Sophie loves the word moist.
You're letting all too many of Sophie's secrets out. Ian.
Depends what you're talking about at the time.
Word, she absolutely hates that word. I started laughing.
Random
Yeah.
Kardashians disco.
Yeah,
Yeah, Gail can cook Gate Crash. Do it on a Wednesday night when the World Cup's on. We've only got about 300 people going to be in there.
Well, I don't think you've been doing much DJing then if everybody's going to be tuned into the match.
Yeah, it starts at 7 o'clock. I don't start till 8, so the first half, obviously, I wouldn't be on anyway. But the second half, I won't start till probably about 9:30ish, I reckon. 9 o'clock, 9:30. So then it's 7 o'clock, 45 minutes. It's 8 o'clock, so it'll be 9 o'clock time I start.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, 9 o'clock. So
Good morning to Carl Joe.
yeah. Right, guys. Which that? we're going to bugger off because we've got to go to Shopping City.
Okay, go and have a canoodle.
Yeah.
A canoe.
Make sure you get your cream in.
Don't forget the squirt cream.
Yeah.
And here, make sure it's moist.
Very moist.
Sorry, that's how I roll. Says, do you have a video? Yes, I do. It's up on my channel, 7-Up Pancake.
I'm going to take Sophie on a date now at the Shopping City. We're going Sayers.
Ooh.
Yay.
If she's lucky, I might treat her to a McDonald's.
Ooh. Happy meal. Happy meal.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to get your Happy Meal.
As she is a meal ticket after all, as Nick says.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, love, I had to throw that out there.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
Well, it could be worse. You could be pregnant, right?
Well, the other could be worse. You could know, you could actually meet Barry in person.
And it could
Vicky,
be worse.
time him out.
Emily works at McDonald's. She says she'll give you a discount.
Aw, thanks.
It could be worse again, though, Adam. You could meet Barry and be a West Ham supporter.
Oh, yeah.
Easy, Tiger.
Right, and on that note, I'm off.
Or even worse still, meet Nick and he's a Bristol Rovers.
Ooh, Nick's still even here. Oh, he's there.
I didn't mean it, Nick.
Right, guys, we're getting off.
Every single
See you
one.
See you
later.
later, Sophie. Take care.
See you later.
Bye.
See you later. Au revoir.
Oh, yes.
Sorry.
No, Vicky and myself, we were talking this and we thought I'm going to do a new coffee morning thing, but on a Sunday morning.
Uh-huh.
Call it Boss Man Sins. So it's confession time.
There's not enough time in the day, is there?
Get down, Max. Max.
It's all right. I'm just going back to That's How I Roll. I made a pavlova. That vlog was up at the yesterday as well.
Yeah.
You're not allowed up there.
Nick says, excuse me, you can go off people easily. Does his face look bothered?
We went a few months ago.
Be careful. You might be trolled. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, well.
We know what he looks like because he's actually been on the live panel.
Have we?
He actually he does exist.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does Nick? He has a face, a real face.
Nick does, yeah, for all of 5 minutes. And he buggered off again.
Yep, that's right. He's
Yeah.
Hello, I'm here. See you later. And that was it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's all gone quiet.
All gone quiet over there.
Anyway, Barry, happy birthday for tomorrow.
Don't worry about it. I'm not.
He's only going to be 69 again. It's okay.
Easy. I wouldn't mind one for my birthday, but I'm not. No chance, mate. There you go. Yeah, everyone's going, oh, I've got you a card. What do you want for your birthday? I don't want bloody nothing. Bugger off. I'm not bloody 18 anymore. Sod off.
You don't want the cheque for £100 that I've got made out to you then. Fine, that's fine. That'll go back into the bank.
Don't worry, don't accept checks. I need to take cash. Oh, dear.
And Nick says, are you having a cake?
No.
No, he's having a giraffe instead.
Yeah, I'm not having a cake. It's not enough candles. The fire brigade can't be on standby, I'm afraid, Nick.
Gail says, right, I'm off. Back to bed for a few hours. Have a great day, everyone. See you later.
Who are you going to bed with? Ooh.
A pillow.
Oh, fair enough. A cuddly toy. You might not get much money. You might get some sleep, Gal. They've got a big fly pass going over London. Yeah, very soon.
If it's been out like these past few days, I mean, I won't ever be going to bed with this heat.
Well, at least it's cooler than yesterday.
Yes.
It's a little bit cooler.
Yeah, don't know what it's like you go. It's absolutely cloudy down here at the moment.
It's the sun's out here actually. I mean, you can probably see behind me through the kitchen. I mean, how bright it is.
No, it's absolutely clouded over here.
But it's windy as well.
Well, I wouldn't eat that again then.
And that's just Chris.
And Callum.
Holy cow.
Ah, dear. Right,
Well, Callum were panicking yesterday because the trams were on strike round here.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, he's got an open, like a taster thing for the college that he's going to.
Yeah.
So we come home and he says, how am I going to get to Cost? Basically, he gets the tram up here. It's like 2 stops down the road and he's there.
Yeah.
Right.
So, I mean, on the tram, it's not very long, but if you were to walk, you've got to go down this road and down that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we were panicking and he says, well, how am I going to get there, on Wednesday? So I actually rung Stagecoach up and I says, are the trams like indefinitely on strike? And he says, no, it's only today and Thursday. I says, that's all right then. I says, because my son's got a taster thing at college on Wednesday. I says, so, problem solved, so to speak.
Right.
So it's all systems roll.
Fair enough. And what are they on strike for now? More money?
Probably.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you see, we've got 2 bus companies in Sheffield. One's First Buses and one's Stagecoach. The Stagecoach actually run the trams.
Right.
And Nick says he's never been on a tram. You're not missing much, Nick.
Got them down London, mate. They have crashes every so often.
Do you know what I don't like about them is when you're going backwards. I don't know whether it's the motion or the fact that you're going backwards. It makes me feel sick.
I'm not on like a train, bus, or anything. I've got to be on the train. I've got to make sure I'm sitting forwards because I can't stand going backwards. It's something I don't know. It's just something I don't like going backwards.
I'm saying, Barry. I just it makes me physically feel sick going backwards.
Yeah. I don't.
But yeah, I mean, it's like London. They're all around Sheffield. Trams are.
Yeah, I don't like going backwards either. It just it doesn't give me a good feeling.
Well, I'll tell you something for nothing, Nick. He says we have First Bus and they're useless. Both of them are useless in my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see my little joke there?
Yeah, he's tramadol.
I've been on his tramadol.
Did you enjoy the trip?
See, good thing is where we live, we've just got to cut through a jitty and you're there on the main road.
Now, what the hell is a jitty? Do you have a passageway?
A what?
And
another thing that Chris, right? Listen, right, that Chris.
Hello, troublemaker.
Hello, Barry.
Yeah.
You're in love.
Who?
Hey, Bobo.
He's in love, and don't you leave it.
Oh, baby. What? Yeah, I've just been Sophie's been on Ian's girlfriend. I was showing her
I was in the chat when you were there.
No, I mean, I was showing her my 7-Up pancake.
No, I thought you say you're showing your pregnant belly because it's 6 months now.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's like a pathway.
Yeah.
Thing, and you just go through this like cuttings or pathway
we call it an alleyway.
It's not an alleyway, but it's surrounded by houses. It's just like a walkway, and you're right on the main road, and there's a bus stop and a tram stop.
Oh my goodness!
As long as it's not a back passage, we're all okay.
Yeah. We see round here, Nick. The buses are supposed to be every 10 minutes, but Callum sort of rung me in a panic 1 or 2 times, said, oh, well, bus ain't come. I says, well, they probably just missed it out. They don't sort of...
10 minutes? We wait 10 minutes for a bus down here. We go absolute Gary. We get them every 5 minutes down here.
But yeah, they just miss them out whenever they feel like it. We see. Funny thing is that just down the road, like quite literally, where the farm is, they've got a big base bus garage, and the amount of buses you see coming back. Sorry, not in service. And you see hundreds of them.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we made you say about 10 minutes. You see the people complain because we got like, on some of the bus stops. You got the tells you when the bus is coming, like the electronic ones, and they look up and you say the next bus 3 minutes. You hear them go, "Oh bloody hell, 3 minutes!" You go, "Oh, behave yourself."
Yeah, estimated time of arrival. That is, Barry.
No, ours are not estimate. They'll tell you they're dead on. 3 minutes and they're there.
Yeah, well, here our buses come every 15 minutes to every half hour. So
what?
Yeah.
But you see, on the trams, you've got like a blue. Is it blue and purple? Yeah. What? I thought there were only two. I thought there were only blue and purple. But you've got like a blue line, a purple line, and Chris says they've got a yellow one. So I thought it was just purple and blue.
Does the yellow one smell of wee?
But anyway, same as I say, to actually get into town, it's about 5 minutes on tram.
Yeah.
You was impressed by the bus when you went to London. You're easily pleased, Nick, aren't you? Oh, look, bus! I know you don't get many up in Bristol, mate.
Oh, bus!
Yeah. Oh, look, another one. Oh, look, it's a red one. Oh, wait, there's another red one. Oh, there's another red one.
Another one.
Another red one. If you're impressed with the buses, you like the tube trains then? Ooh.
Wow.
Train.
When Ian's shown did the live stream on the underground, I thought, God, I want to like to have been in on underground in this weather.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh no.
Whew.
I've done that and it's not nice, especially if you go to the deep ones.
Like a sweat box.
Oh, I'm going to go on the underground for the first time in August. Ooh.
Oh.
Who's going on August? Oh, right. Yeah, for some of the new trains they've got in, and now have got air conditioning in. But some of the older trains, you go like the Central line, the deeper ones, it is absolutely baking hot. Especially going to rush hour, you're literally sardines.
And they smell of urine.
And that's just the passengers.
Yeah. Mr. Peanuts Gaming is in the house. Yeah, I'm going to say I wouldn't like to be on underground, one in E, and everybody piling in. I feel claustrophobic.
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. There's no such thing as a rush hour anymore.
No, behave yourself. You know what you were like with Emily the other day. You be nice.
Okay, that's how I roll. Thanks for coming in, and I'll see you later.
Okay.
And you've got to behave, Mr. Peanuts, because Mr. P's home for his dinner.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've got to be a good boy.
And don't forget, if you're not a good boy, Vicky can time you out. And she will. And she will.
You'll never live that down, will you, Vicky?
Nope. You should have heard me though. I was like, I'm so sorry. Everybody's like, don't freak out. I'm like, but it's Barry. I am so sorry.
Trollbuster says, yes, Dave, I'm watching.
Trollbuster, can you buck off, please? You're not allowed here at the moment because I want to ask you something, Trollbuster. Yeah. I want, the prize, because I won't be going to this thing. Can you get some more made up or some T-shirts made up of Trollbuster? Because I support you at the beginning of all my videos at the moment. I support Trollbuster. I am.
It's put, I'm so scared of Mr. Pixie.
You should be.
Oh, Emily says, luckily she'll have Steph with her as she knows London well.
Not as well as me.
Yeah, Barry knows it like the back of his hand. Oh, so what's that on the back? What's that mold?
I suppose when you come back from, you smell like London on the back of your hands, and tell you. And the crap that's going around there, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
You might bump into Barry, you might bump into Gail.
Oh, you bump into me. The only time you bump into me if you're going down a dark alley, that's when you'll find me. Going like that, going.
Yeah, we avoid the dark ones.
Yeah.
But it's same everywhere, though, isn't it? You've got to, you've got to be careful wherever you are.
True. True.
So when you're going down to London, Emily, I'll make sure I'm not there.
I think she said August.
And she can do busking on the tube.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Right.
You gotta laugh. You
can
gotta
laugh. You gotta laugh.
August
the 11th and 12th, I think it's the.
Let me just check my diary.
Going to the YouTube Creator Weekend thing.
What, down Excel?
Yeah.
Well, that is actually the week before we go away, so we can't sort of go to London the weekend previous to that, can we?
I'm busy that weekend. I think I'm washing my hair.
She's going to Summer in the City.
Yeah.
Which is that YouTube Creators thing.
Yeah, it's a load of pants.
Oh.
Going there so she can go and meet some of her YouTube idols.
Yeah, but Gaffron's not going to be there, and neither is Jack not going to be there.
It's all right. I've just had it.
Idols on YouTube, She's got just two.
Well, I'm not going, so she can't, can she?
She's not just a two-man woman, likes a lot of these men, Not just two of them.
Oh, goodness.
Well.
Hello, he's playing Candy Crush.
No, Kate says, did I miss it? I've just had a phone call on Hangouts, and I think it was Kate.
Right.
Oh. Kate.
Right, guys, I'm going to have to shoot off because I've got to be somewhere in a minute. So I'm going to love you and leave you all, and I'll catch you all later.
You don't want to stop on now? I'm sending Kate an invitation then.
Oh, I wish I could. But I've got to go. I've got to go somewhere.
Then.
Huh?
I says, okie dokie then.
See you later.
Later.
Yes, Buster has sent me a private message. Whoa. And I might be able to sort something out. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, maybe trouble ahead.
Kate.
Hey, Kate! Hey, the lovely Kate.
Well,
Hello.
This is what got me scratching my head. Kate's got on straight away, but Bella couldn't get on.
Yeah,
it was weird because whenever I tried to enter the chat myself personally, it was like I was there going hello, but nobody was answering me, and it was like hello.
I've sent invitations to Bella, and she says it wouldn't let her come in. So what's occurring there? I even emailed her the link.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me come in first either, but I got you to ring me back at work that time.
Oh, there you go.
I'll just try Bella again. I mean, she might not be.
She hasn't been in the chat for a while, so.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I mean, she might actually get the invitation.
No, leave Kate alone. I'm here to look after Kate alone, sort of. You carry on chatting with Emily.
Who's put, oh, hello, Kate. Wow, there are some hot and steamy women on the panel today. Well, Adam's
that Salty Nuts?
At the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, Salty Nuts. He's always out.
Step back. Have to look after my Kate. We can't have you trying to, indulge in influence.
He's already tried with me. It's okay. He got told last time. He got burned.
He's tried with every single woman on YouTube.
I'm going to send him with a pulse, basically.
And that's me. And that's not even me trying to dig a grave.
Oh.
All right. Well, that was better than screaming. We can work on that.
Did you manage to black bag and charity shop the toys yet?
No, because I nearly did. Then this happened.
Again.
She entirely messed them all up again. I had them sorted into 2 different piles, what she was keeping, and I literally went through them all going, do you want to keep this one? Do you want to keep this one? Do you want to keep this one? And it was either yeah or ignored. So, then she did this. And even went to the effort of pulling the wooden rocking horse off the windowsill, as I can see. The kitchen got it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. She came in like a wreck.
I was just going to sing that. That is
Oh, brilliant.
I was just going to do it. Came in.
I read your mind, boss man. I read your mind.
Yeah. Well, great minds think alike.
Exactly.
What's salty after is put Emily, my darling.
Just always after something.
I feel a duet coming on. Where did my wee night owl go? Did she say she was going somewhere?
No.
Is it like one of my moments when Judy calls?
Probably would say she's muted herself and.
Yeah, probably a phone call or something.
Oh dear, Justin's upset now. Oh dear, what a shame. Well, never mind, Justin.
Oh no! Yeah. Say hello. No. Say pixies. Oh, come on. Say something. Say something. All right. Well, okay. Shut up. We'll do.
Yeah. Hello, Bella.
Hi, Bella.
You've got on then.
Oh, I'm downstairs now on the iPad.
Sent that invitation about 3 times.
I know, and I went on to Adam's to try, because Adam sent me a invite through Facebook. I couldn't get on to none. It was my phone though. I'll have to sort the settings out on my phone because it's a new phone. What's been happening? Have I missed a load of gossip?
You've missed Sophie.
You missed Sophie. You missed Barry.
I saw her.
Or maybe that's a good thing you missed Barry, but.
Has Barry been on missing?
Yeah.
Yeah, bless you. Oh, yes, just so you know, Bella, it's Barry's birthday tomorrow.
What?
It's Barry's birthday tomorrow.
Oh, is it?
You might have missed Barry, but I'm here.
We're going to have to sing. Oh, hi, Pixie.
Hi.
Stop saying bye. She's bloody crazy.
Back to work yet? She's only just got home.
Get down. Get down.
I'll have to sort my phone out because my phone's good to do it on, and I want to be able to live stream on there. But
You can usually, Bella.
I don't normally.
I bet I know whose hand that is, Bella.
Aye.
I bet I know whose hand that is.
He's just bought me a cup of tea, love him.
I love the wedding photograph that you put up on Facebook.
Wedding?
Who?
Wedding?
You says something about August 2010. We got dark hair.
Oh yeah. I'm with you now. Yeah, I'm with you now. Yeah.
Old Buster, if you're still around, I got your message. I'm going to exploit you now, Troll Buster. You better watch your back.
Salty Nuts has put hello to the gorgeous Bella, and don't worry, Emily, I still only have eyes for you.
Is that a promise, boss man?
You'd have to wait and see.
Where
Put your wee hand in there, darling. We had a wee accident, so she was, doing her normal scream running down the hall, and she ran clean into the door.
Oh, yes,
Yeah, like pure dived at it. So she keeps on going like this. So
on your stream last night, Vicky, but once I got to bed, I went to bed and set it up, but I was so tired.
No, but that's okay. No worries.
That's what I just did and said.
I know, I was gonna miss it too.
The 11 o'clock one's quite late.
Yeah, well, tomorrow's quiz is like drinks, like alcoholic and non. So I'm gonna have to put a little adults only thing in the description.
Raven says I came so close second.
Who was first last night?
Who did I have first? Was BTD. Yeah, Brad. Yeah, he came in, and then
he's good at a lot of them, isn't he?
Yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, he's pretty smart. Him and Giggles, because they're both like moderators and stuff like that, they just kind of combined all their points, and they went in together. So.
Oh yeah. I won't know nothing about the drinks one. I'll come in and watch, but I'll know nothing about it.
Emily's saying because you can see me eating crisps, you want some Pringles.
Yeah. Yeah. I know, I want some Pringles too.
Trollbuster is going to be doing some clue videos soon, as you guys are struggling with Trollbuster's identification.
You know so much about Trollbuster, boss man. Something makes me feel suspicious about you, my friend.
There's no point in being suspicious about me because I'm not going to the get-together, so nothing to do.
Yeah. Fair point.
I'm just friends with Trollbuster.
Brad, 2 minutes from Nick, Vicky.
Am I?
Are you? No, we said
you're friends with Trollbuster, so you know who Trollbuster is.
No, Brad.
Oh, right. Okay.
2 minutes from Nick.
Yeah, they're
Hi, Pixie.
Hello, Bella. Did you get my message?
No, I didn't. I haven't gone onto Facebook. Is it on Facebook?
Oh, yes, it is.
I haven't gone on there yet. I'll have a look.
Have a look, but...
Hey, Baz.
Oh, hi, Wawi. Wawi. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Wawia.
Wawia.
Hello, everybody. I felt left out.
You found that out last night.
Hey, Max. Just forgot about Max.
Baz just said he's gone through it all and he reckons the Trollbuster is Kate.
Me?
Yeah.
I still think it's someone who's pretending they don't really know much about it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it could be.
Just look at my editing. My editing is awful. So the editing of the Trollbuster is quite genius. I can't pretend idiotism. If I could improve my videos, I would.
Thing is, it can't be me. I can't edit.
No.
Exactly. I'm the same. My editing's crap. And I always have like.
Okay, I'll admit it.
I knew. I knew it. It's Max, isn't it?
Okay.
I think it's Vicky. Vicky's silent but deadly. Look at like just
She's going to put you in timeout. Careful what you say.
Keep an eye on the quiet ones.
Well, it's not me. I can't even get it.
No, the person is really good editing and has access to those like funny videos.
Crimson.
That definitely isn't me.
Crimson.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know, he says, so who is the ultimate Trollbuster? You see, we don't know.
No.
I do.
Well, Bossman's friends with him, apparently.
I am friends with him on Facebook.
Could be
Shannon's
I'm going
name.
to go through all his Facebook friends this afternoon.
Yep, I'm gonna solve this.
Go through my Facebook and you'll see I've got a friend called Trollbuster.
Nick says he said
Good point.
during Nick's from Bedminster Down. I think he's on about BDT.
Yeah. Yeah, they're about 2 minutes away from each other. They were talking yesterday in the chat. So yeah.
Salting up things, it's Boss Man as well.
What man as well?
Like coffee.
No, the Trollbuster can't be me because I'm not going to the event.
So it could be Jason.
It's all right. He's made a coffee. I've just tasted mine. I thought, well, this don't taste right. It's just took a taste of this and he went. He don't have sugar. I do. Well, not sugar. I have sweetness.
Thanks, though.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have 2 sweetness in mine, Barry.
The whole purpose of you using the water was to put your fat thumb under it. See the one that you've got dry and kept dry? You're soaking me. Yeah, put that one under it.
Dog, man, or is it Bella's? Oh, it's Bella's.
Shush! The bird's allowed to go in the garden. It lives there. It's exclusively your garden.
I think she's telling you otherwise.
Yeah,
she's telling the birds they're not to go in her garden.
It's your turn on YouTube tonight when we've gone to bed.
It's not your time to shine.
Hey, stop it.
See, the Buster could be Jason.
It says I don't know anyone but Trollbusters videos all say hello Dave, hashtag hello Dave.
Yeah, I went through all the things on his Facebook page about all the rules for the competition, but there's quite
stand here.
a lot of rules.
No, it doesn't. It's too bright. Our walls same color, Vicky.
What's that? Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's pretty.
Just be nosy.
And that's the same color as Jeanette's.
Yeah.
Well, mine's like a light green colour. Actually, it's this camera.
Hey, can you shush?
And Peanut Gaming says, "Okay, I have a confession. I am Trollbuster."
Oh,
no, you're not Justin. So we know.
Shush! Stop shouting. We're trying to figure out how Trollbuster is.
Sorry, dead silence for that. It's Baz.
Yeah, I never thought of that. It could be.
You never know.
Uh-oh.
He's rarely in the chat.
No, nah.
No, the Trollbuster is not any of those people. I promise you, Justin. None of those people. They're not really included in this. They're not in. They are. Only one of them is in this community.
It's me.
Yeah, that's right.
There is you, Chris.
Hey.
Lurkio.
It says there are rules. The idea behind the rules is for people to engage in the group and with people's channels.
Absolutely.
Meanwhile, previously on the community on YouTube, we're trying to figure out who Trollbuster is.
Far away.
Yep. And they live happily ever after.
That's what I'd like to know. You haven't sent me any messages, Justin.
Amen. The end.
Yep.
What have you sent to me, Justin?
What's going on about?
Vicky gets it. I was telling the story of the community. What's happening on this season of the community? We're trying to figure out who Trollbuster is. Do you need to? No, give me that. And this. And that. She's literally getting sponges, filling them with water, and then shaking them all about the bathroom like some sort of cowgirl. No!
And Justin says I'm panicking now.
Yep,
Are you done? No! Excuse me. Hey, one. Now she's stuck a teddy bear cat in the water. Seriously? You are literally a mental kid today. Let's go. This bathroom is literally more flooded than the Titanic. Let's go. Come on. Left, right. Don't have kids.
Have you guys watched all the latest videos that people have posted from start to finish? I've posted under my normal name with hashtag I am Trollbuster in the video. Ooh.
Say again, Jeanette.
It says, have you guys watched all the latest videos that people have posted from start to finish, as I have posted under my normal name with hashtag I am Trollbuster in the video?
And he's talking about all the videos that are in Jeanette's Facebook group, not Jeanette's Facebook group.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wait to the second everybody's left it?
It's not doing anything.
If it's a live stream, is it a live stream?
No. Right. What? Hang on a minute. Forward. No, I can't forward it, can I? It's all right, Chris. Just should have come. That's not going to work either. It's all right. He's just sent me something to my phone, and my phone is connected to the printer.
I figured it out. I know who it is.
Oh, who is it?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Columbo, we have to figure out this.
Hey, if you know who it is, send me a message on Facebook. Private message. And I'll tell you if you're right or not.
And you keep saying that. I'm sure it's not.
Who? What? Who?
Keith.
Yeah. Well, funnily enough, Keith is actually winning in the poll as to who Trollbuster is.
Is he? Oh, we've only got, what, 10 days? 12 days before that.
How can I tell you, Justin, who he is if I don't know myself?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that's just, an impossible situation because I can't tell you because I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you like the picture of Astrid in Birmingham?
Oh, yeah.
I actually love that.
I've seen it.
That was funny.
Yeah, even Chris was tickling himself laughing. Oh, dear. I don't know about the sack. There wouldn't be a sack big enough.
Hey! Listen. It's not a scary movie. It's a cartoon on CBeebies. There's no need for that.
Yeah, but Tinky Winky could be very, very scary.
Say Pixie. Good girl.
Pixie.
Say Callum. No. Normally you say mouse.
Justin, I'm not going to tell you who Trollbuster is. Sorry. That's for me to know, and you may be to find out.
Trollbuster said, Adam, if you want the secrecy, Mr. Phoenix Gaming. There you go.
Yes, if you want to know who, if you want to know who Trollbuster is, there's a price to pay if you actually want to know who Trollbuster is.
Here, isn't it?
And it's a very expensive price.
Yeah. You pay for us all to go to Benidorm, and I mean the entire community.
Not Benidorm, no.
Come on, Benidorm's good.
No, let's go to Disneyland.
Well,
I'm with you.
That I can do.
Smart guy.
Yeah, go Disneyland.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Get it. You have to like hire a big, massive RV. Hippie the life out of it.
Take over the whole of Disneyland resort.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
DJ Ian, Benidorm's a bit of a life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've just reminded myself there's a video that I started to watch that I need to finish watching. Donny's video. Is the Earth round or flat?
Oh, Equinox. It says think Caribbean.
Was that?
Yeah.
Nick, who said you were invited anyway, Nick? Me and Kate organising this trip. Buster, no one else knows. So I can't actually divulge any information to anybody. So if I do invite anyone on this holiday, I'll have to be very selective.
And you know what as well? You're going to be well jealous, and I'm going to put them on Amazon. I'm going to have one. Anybody can order one from the community. T-shirts that say, I went to Disneyland with the Trollbuster.
Oh, yes. I'm going to do that on my spreadshirt. I'm going to get them.
Yeah.
I'll get them up on my channel tomorrow. I'm going to do that. We went to Disneyland with Trollbuster.
Yeah. If you want to purchase them, the description will be below. You know, you can go to our online store. You can get a mug.
Yeah. I drank tequila with Trollbuster.
Oh yeah, and survived.
Yeah, and survived.
And Nick says I'm always invited because I'm special.
But you're not. You're not our special for your special ed. Sorry. You're a very special friend.
Hey, you come in here. I know, but throwing psychos at that teddy bear is not the way of life.
It might be.
Come in and find some Jesus. Come on, Sarah.
It's on the go onto Facebook and put a request in.
What special needs? What special needs do you think Trollbuster has, or that Nick has? We can go through a list, right? Right, let's do a comparison list. Let's go through the special needs of Trollbuster. What does a Trollbuster need?
Baz is putting a request in to join the community.
I don't think it ought to know you, Bella.
What?
Baz is putting a request in to join the community group. I says I don't think we should, do you?
I would say he needs a mask anyways, Adam.
Oh, he needs a mask. He's mental. Who, Nick or Trollbuster?
Trollbuster.
Both.
Both.
Just add another new member, some Jodie Murphy.
Oh, hello.
I think the Little Big Adventure 2018 is definitely Trollbuster. Oh my gosh, just realised I can't remove that. Whoops. You're live. Well done. Thank you.
Hi. What's up?
Just trolling.
Oh, he's admitted it. He's admitted it. She's just said trolling. Kate. She's admitted it.
I am. It is me. I'm sorry. In fact, I'm not sorry. I meant every video.
I bet when we get there, we all get a surprise who it is.
More than likely.
Yeah, I know. It's just I'm just holding out right to the end, and then you'll all be surprised. I know. I've got to get my ticket booked quickly.
Yeah.
Has Baz done his request yet, Bella?
Waiting for you to do the request. Oh, he ain't got Facebook on his phone. He'll do it on the tablet later.
Okie dokie.
No.
It's all right. I just went on because when you said you were doing the request, I thought you were doing it now.
No.
But
I'm going to send you.
On his tablet.
Okie dokie.
Everything does Peanuts head in. Especially the ladies, because they won't fall for his nonsense.
Yeah.
Trollbuster has definitely played a blinder.
Yeah.
Because Trollbuster has said who he supposedly is. He might not even be that person who reckons he's telling us who he is. He could be someone else from the people who actually know who Trollbuster is. He might be leading us up a garden path.
It's PDF files and it's saying, I don't know. It's just come up as, I don't know. I'll try and print it out, see what it comes up with.
Yeah, but Trollbuster has given out a lot of clues. Something. There is a Star Wars linked scene within Trollbusting.
I know. I keep thinking about this.
There is something to do with film.
Yeah.
Something to do with it. There was a couple of other little hints that Trollbuster was giving away yesterday in my live stream. Trying to remember what they were. No, it's nothing to do with May the 4th.
I actually really love that kitty.
I know, eh?
I just want to snuggle it.
Kate, you like my cat who's in the cage up there?
Do you know, I actually was sitting yesterday going, does he actually have a cat up in a cage up on his front window? And I didn't want to ask and seem like I was a weirdo that didn't have a cat in it. I don't.
Yeah.
Because I've got all the birds on the outside of the cage and the cat's on the inside.
It's actually class.
Yeah,
It's good.
Yeah.
Sarah, what are you doing, love? Funny story. I don't need you to renovate your room. I can do that.
Justin's figured out who Trollbuster is.
Look at the cat's face. He's like, no, nobody has figured out.
You know, he's just put the request in.
Okay.
Vicky, what is her name?
Oh, Trollbuster's got a mistress called Irene.
Say it again.
Fluffy.
Trollbuster's got a
Fluffy.
called Irene.
Irene.
Come on, Irene.
I think it's another clue.
Eileen.
Oh.
Prove it.
The other
Look
thing,
at Fluffy's face. Fluffy disapproves.
Right, we don't actually properly know if Trollbuster is a male or a female. It hasn't actually been confirmed.
Watch Keith's video. I found his scooter. Dave's scooter. It's got Dave on it.
Did you hear that? It says if you watch Keith's video, he's found Dave's scooter. He's put a scooter rally thing up, and he says, "I found Dave's scooter."
Justin, you just have to watch this space for more information.
If you think you don't blab in, if you think you know what it is, don't blab it in the chat. I think that's what Trollbuster's saying.
Yeah.
Keep it to yourself. Mum's the word and all that.
Oh, Trollbuster says, I can confirm I am male. I will give you that one for free.
There you go.
You know he's a
guy. Have a clue. But remember, that's still a lie. That may not be the truth. It may be a bluff or a double bluff, you know.
You see, I think and my mistress is called Irene is another clue as well.
Yeah. And something to do with Star Wars, but we can't say exactly what to do with Star Wars, but something very big to do with Star Wars.
I'm not. My little brain's going round and round. It's not.
I love it. This is the best thing that's ever happened on YouTube.
Oh.
I just wish I'd have known about it earlier, and then I could have actually got involved in it and actually come to the meeting. Then I could have actually met Trollbuster, and now I'm not going to.
Oh boy.
I know.
Oh, he says it's a very big clue, is Irene.
Ah.
Is it some sort of anthem of some sort?
Yeah, want one of these?
I wonder if Irene goes to them Summers parties.
I will give him another one. He is very, very clever because he's managed to get part of a community absolutely confused.
Yep.
He's only actually let in maybe one, maybe two people who actually know who Trollbuster is.
That's not hard enough, is it? Make everybody confused.
Did you hear that?
What?
When you said he's got us all confused, Bear said that's not hard for you. He's nice, isn't he?
Throw something at him, Bella.
Aye.
Throw something at him.
Ideas.
I made one of them 7-Up pancakes as well yesterday, Bella.
Made what?
Made one of them 7-Up pancakes as well yesterday.
The pavlova turned out lovely, didn't it?
Yeah.
It looked amazing.
That really turned out good.
Buster, are you friends with any one of us on Facebook? I think he's friends with everybody, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, he says, Peanuts Gaming says, I have figured out who Trollbuster is, 100% know it, but I can't say sorry.
Okay.
Well, obviously, if he's doing like things for the community and it's including people in the community, it's obviously somebody we know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Have any of you seen Misfits?
No.
No.
He's Simon from the Misfits.
Oh, okay.
The hero. Helps everybody. But nobody knows who he is. Undercover mother beeper.
Peanut says, Mr. Trollbuster, I have got you.
Oh boy.
Got you.
Clever, isn't it? Clever what they've done.
Oh my gosh.
It says, so a quick recap on the clues. 1, it's Star Wars. 2, Irene 3. Public information. 4, no quarters given.
What?
It's Pixie.
So I don't understand this bit about no quarters given. You know, Star Wars, Irene, no public information. 4, no quarters given.
Right, so a quick recap includes Star Wars, Irene, public
We just did all that.
What's Irene's last name? I don't know.
Mitchell.
Irene Handel.
Irene, Louise, and Mitchell.
This month.
You can add her on Facebook.
I'm going to have a real good search this afternoon.
All right, I've just got an email from Callum's school. It says end of term arrangements, so I don't know what that means. If they're having a prom of some sort.
Trollbuster.
Doesn't have
are
a
you,
name. Oh.
Trollbuster, are you or are you not a virgin of the jar substance Marmite? You thought I was asking a dirty one. Dirty man.
Mate, I've got a question for you. Marmite, love it or hate it?
It's not good for your health.
I can't talk to you anymore. I'm sorry because I love Marmite.
Oh no!
I do too. I love Marmite.
My mate Marmite.
It literally, like, whenever I smell it, it causes me to snort like Peppa. It's like, oh jeez.
Okay. I just won't eat it around you, Kate. Okay.
That's fine. Oh no, you can have like Marmite sandwich. You just be yourself. I'm okay with that.
Nick doesn't like to eat a cake.
Next week. No, sorry. Did I say? Now coming to visit you next week for a holiday.
Oh. You're more than welcome. I didn't even know. I'll get the jam in.
Get the jam. I can't eat it because of my diabetes. Damn.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Sorry.
And I don't want peanut butter because there's only one person.
I'll get the Marmite in. There we go, safe.
I figured out what the
CSI Jeanette is on it, like, isn't she?
What have you figured out then, Jeanette?
Ace reckons it's something
where the quarters come into it.
All right.
Trollbuster loves Marmite.
Yeah, Trollbuster loves Marmite. Yeah.
So he's not a virgin to the substance.
Nick doesn't like Marmite though. Emily doesn't like Marmite. I don't understand these people who don't like Marmite.
It's the smell.
We don't
love
get
it on
Marmite over
toast.
here, so. What's that, Bella? Sorry.
I love Marmite on toast.
Yeah, I've never had it or Vegemite.
Vegemite is nothing like it. I don't know why. I mean, it looks like it, but it doesn't taste anything like it.
Do you guys get Vita over there?
What's that?
Vita. It's like a brown malt loaf.
No.
No.
Yeah. Brown malt loaf.
I've never heard
Yeah.
of
Do you know what? Like, seriously, that there Vita with cheese and ham and potato salad is legit beautiful.
No, but I have got sliced malt loaf with fruit in.
Yeah.
Oh, that is lovely. I love that shit.
I don't get it. See, this is why I need care packages. I don't get none of that over here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I'll need to like send you a Northern Irish one with like the tatty crisps in it and stuff.
Yeah.
Just send you a box full of potatoes and say potato. Enjoy your package. Couple of key rings, 3 in there too. That say
Trollbuster.
What's that?
That's a big clue.
Yeah.
That's a clue.
Yep, that was a clue.
No, sorry, what were you asking me, Bella?
Do you have a PO box?
No, I don't. But I could give you my address. Like I could give it to you on Facebook.
Okay.
I could message you, and I'll give you my address there.
Okay.
No. But,
I think we should all start sending each other care packages. It'd be fun.
yeah, it would be awesome.
Well, Jason
and do a Secret Santa at Christmas.
Oh yeah, we have to do Secret Santa at Christmas.
Yeah, it's funny though. Jason said he's going to send me some Pringles.
Don't you have Pringles over there?
We have Pringles, but some of the flavors you guys have over there, we don't have here. So I don't know.
I like the sour.
Sour cream and chive.
I like the sour cream ones. I do.
Oh yeah, the green ones.
Yeah.
We have sour cream and onion, pizza, barbecue.
Pizza?
We don't have pizza, do we?
Yeah, I mean, I see. Now I have to send you guys some.
We did at one point have the pizza flavoured Pringles.
Did we?
Yeah. I think they were a special limited edition they did at one point.
Yeah, they don't have them very often.
Emily says, "Ooh, Secret Santa would be cool."
Yeah, and we could instead of doing it in December, we do it different. We do it in November.
Yeah.
Join next week.
So another thing, like the crisps you guys get out there, we get the Walkers out here. But you guys have like more flavors, I guess, over there, because my favorite one is the shrimp one.
Oh, prawn cocktail.
The prawn, yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
They're good.
I like that.
No, surprisingly, salt and vinegar's nice too.
Oh, I love salt and vinegar.
We're at Preston McBarn Estate.
Yeah, like I do, like what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down to. We have a place that's called Opie's, and they don't really have very much. Like they have Earn Brew there, which is like my favorite pop.
Iron Brew, yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Iron Brew, but you have to get the original Iron Brew, not the new stuff they make now. It's not as good as the old stuff. It's because nowadays they don't put iron girders in it. It's just...
Well, apparently they're revamping Iron Brew, and it's I don't know what they're doing to it, but they've stopped selling it, and they're gonna bring it out again for some reason. And it's but it's my favorite pop. Like I love it so much.
I never behave, Troll Buster. You should know me buying it.
Too shortage that's doing it, you see.
True.
Well, whoever wants a package from here, I'm gonna send you a packet of like the yellow cheese and onion tatty crisps, and you have to put them into a sandwich and try our traditional Northern Irish sandwich.
Okay.
I'll do that.
It's good. It's good.
And
Especially
also, what are those? Irish. Well, I can get it myself.
Soda bread. There's potato bread.
We can get that in Waitrose. Get it in anything.
Bye.
Oh, another clue coming up from Trollbuster. Another clue.
Bye.
Bye, Mr.
Bye.
Bye. I'll see y'all when I get back. Just let me on.
Don't forget to put your shoes on. Don't be going out with your slippers on again.
No, I have took them off.
You're all fully dressed, aren't you? Yeah.
You know where you're going, don't you? You know what you're going out for?
Without a smile.
I'll have to look a bit.
Oh, we had a snake loose in the city in January. Oh, 2017.
Ooh.
What?
That's another clue.
Oh.
Emily's going snakes.
Yeah. What I'll do here is I'll make a vlog of there's 2 different stores that we have that have British treats and stuff like that, and then I'll just show you what we have, because I think there was what is it, Yam Yams? Tam Tams. Sorry.
They're lying to you.
Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, but I'll show you what we have, and then you guys can tell me, whether it's the real thing or not.
Yams. We have things called yam yams. They're like long donuts.
Yeah, like donut.
Oh yeah,
aren't they?
Oh, because she thinks you found something out. What do you think you found out, Emily?
The thumbs down police have been in again.
Oh boy! Yay!
One less than yesterday, though. Woo!
Woohoo!
Oh, Emily, come on, tell us. Don't keep us in suspense.
Come downstairs, Max. Now. Down. Not allowed up there. Get down.
Or you'll end up in that cage with that cat.
It's from Essex, mate.
Go down.
Where is Essex?
Oh, if you know where Essex is.
In Essex.
That's what our super pop bro, William, because he lives there.
Wow.
You know where Essex is, Jeanette?
Down south somewhere?
Can you get a plane there?
I've never been there.
Hey, Jeanette, it's below Norfolk and above Kent. So,
right.
And to the east of London.
Can you get a flight from Manchester Airport to another airport in the same place?
Crocodile loose in one of our rivers,
like Liverpool's or
what do you mean?
It says we also have a crocodile loose in what we've got a lot of them round Sheffield Equinox. Southend-on-Sea.
Yeah, who's giving away these clues? Like who's?
I've never been to any of those places.
And Billericay.
Who's giving these clues to us? Who's saying these clues?
Only place I've been on the East Coast is Skegness and Great Yarmouth.
Yes, that's it.
Essex is much further down than that.
I've only actually ever been to London once, and that was when I were at school. I went with school.
You ain't missing much.
I've been to Southampton, because last time we went to Isle of Wight, we caught the ferry from Southampton.
Now, Southampton is where JCTV's mum and dad are from.
Oh. Well, this time we're actually going from Portsmouth. You know, when we got to the Isle of Wight this year, we're actually going from, what is it? Portsmouth to Fishbourne, I think it is.
Yeah.
Whereas we went to Southampton to Cowes, I think it was when we went before.
It's all according what time of year.
I love it. Has anyone seen on Facebook what Ian's bought while he's been out shopping?
No. Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
Why is it posted in the group, or is it just basically on his page?
It's on his page. Look, it's a sign that says "Welcome to the Nut House."
Can you tell him to get one for all of us?
That's charming.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm just putting a comment.
Was Nick answering his question like Trollbuster Southend-on-Sea? Was Nick right, Trollbuster?
Colchester. Well, I'm gonna ask Trollbuster a question. If I wanted to go to this Star Wars related thing, would I get there by car or by ferry or by aeroplane?
No, Sarah shouts.
What would be the best form of transport?
I used to have a name plaque.
Nick says he used to have a name plaque on the house with Fossip on it. We used to have a name plaque. It said mental institution on it.
Yeah.
No, down.
Spaceship.
Spaceship. Oh.
Yeah, you have to get a spaceship.
Yeah, actually, that's right. Yeah, you would need a spaceship. Yeah. Yes. Yes, spaceship. Yes.
Did they misspell it then, Equinox? For Fawcett. Fawcett. Did they do a boo boo with when there was printing it out or carving it out?
What?
Oh, really?
What even was that? As you shove a ginger nut biscuit into your gob, okay.
They had to take it down, the neighbours complained. Oh yeah, piss off.
Who said that?
No, he said he used to have a name plaque on his ass for Fossip. He says, "Spell it the other way." And he says, spelled backwards, he says, piss off.
That's actually good.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to shoot off as I have to get this house sorted and I'm just staring at it, putting it off.
Well, I'll not be on too much longer because it's nearly 1:15 now. So
yeah, and I need to get lunch and take Maximus out for a.
I've got things to do as well. So I want to thank Bella for being on the panel, and Adam and Kate and Vicky and DJing and the Lovers Sofa previous, and everyone in the chat.
Before you disappear, just one thing quickly. I'm not self-promoting. I promise. I will be live on Bossman PR and the Flying Carrots with our show and tell. We're not sure what we're showing and telling this week. Join us for some fun and laughter and some nonsense. 9 p.m. UK time, GMT.
So I'm just laughing at what Nick put. He says we had it replaced with Larmidos, and it means sod.
Sodom backwards or something.
Yeah.
Sodom all.
Yeah. So I'll say goodbye, and I'll probably be here again in the morning. Same as I say, Keith sort of phoned me last night to say he was doing something for a friend, something to do with, I don't know.
Yeah.
Filming wise or whatever.
Something is our Keith. He's always doing something.
Well, you see, one or two of his friends, like, you know, like the old VHS and Betamax and whatever, he has to transfer them onto disc, whatever, you know what I mean? They all got Keith to do it. If it's out to do it computers, they go to Keith.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's always doing something or other. So I'll probably see you all in the morning, hopefully.
We look forward to it, Jeanette.
Yep.
And Trollbuster says, right, I will do a video full of clues.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so I'll see you all again in the morning, and I don't have trouble getting on in the morning, Bella, if you're around.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.